Hello, welcome to June stream. Whether you're watching this live or watching as a VOD, and I'm really sorry if I sound sick today. I caught the plague last week from my partner, and we are both still going through it. I really hope you are doing well this Friday and you're as excited as I am for today's stream. We're doing something a bit different today. We are going to be unboxing a full case of Bunny Spring Breeze from Popmart. This is the first time I've unboxed a full case on Livestream. I have unboxed before on Livestream, but I had it as a different sort of way than we're doing it today. So I have two cameras, and we'll go to that when we start unboxing. But it is going to be a bit different. I have never done a two-camera setup before on my channel. I hope it's really cool and neat. But keep in mind, this is the first time we've done it, so it might be a bit janky. We'll have to work out if there's any issues with it. And as well, we're doing what we're usually doing for our monthly live stream. So for June's live stream, of course, we're going to be talking about the new releases for June and discussing what's going on our wish list. Thanks to everyone who is here live and everyone who's here watching the VOD. If you're watching the VOD, you can leave comments. And anyone who's live, I encourage you to chat and tell me what you think about the recent releases from blind box companies. We'll be having a look through Instagram and going through a bunch of releases and sneak peeks. And like I always like to say, keep in mind we all have different tastes and different things that we like and love. So just be respectful of that and other people's opinion. We're always not gonna like the same thing, but definitely I respect your opinion and what you like and what you love. And I would hope you would do the same for everyone else in the comments or in the chat. And how's everyone who is here live doing today? I'm excited to see who will join us today. If you're here, say hello in chat so we can see. And yeah, I'm really excited for the new releases, and I'm really excited for the full case. So why don't I show you the full case we're going to be unboxing instead of just talking about it. I have it here beside me on a table. And where's the best place for me to put it? Maybe here. This is going to be the full case of Bunny Spring Breeze, and it is this beautiful series. I absolutely love Bunny. I'm sure if you watch my channel, you know that. I unbox a lot of Bunny, and I really love Bunny series. So this is the full case, and I still have the plastic on it. And here is all of the designs that you could possibly get. And the box itself is really beautiful. It's this beautiful green color, and I absolutely love it. And this stream is a bit earlier than some of my other ones just because I wanted to make sure we had good light for unboxing so I could show you what the figures look like in natural light. I know it's a Friday, so I'm guessing we might not have very many people here today just because it's a Friday and it's early on a Friday. But I'm happy that some people could join, and anyone who's coming in or watching it as a VOD, I encourage the comments. Oh, yeah, and it looks like we have Laura here from the UK. Hello to Laura. I know you are always a frequent in live streams and on my videos. It's nice to see you. And we have Tia. Hi there, brand new to your live. I'm so excited. I'm really happy to have you, Tia. I hope you enjoy the first live stream. And then we have Luke as well. I hope you don't mind that short name. I'm not 100% sure if I would butcher the full name. And you said the designs all look so cute. They do. That's why I got the full case. I'm so excited for every single design. I think it's going to be a great full case to have a look at. And we also have the other Laura here. We always have two Lauras in the live stream. Hi, I'm on a dying laptop battery, but I'm watching through YouTube, so I might not be as chatty. That's okay, Laura. It's all right. I definitely understand. And then we have Girl Boss That Slays. Hi from Turkey, new here. Hello, I am so excited to see everyone here. And Tia said, I do love Crystal live streams on Instagram, so I love being on the other side. So much fun. All right. Man, I did an Instagram live a few weeks ago and it was nerve-wracking. It's totally different than what I'm used to with YouTube. So I think most of you are probably here to watch the unboxing. I know I put up a poll on my channel and I think we had a bit over 100 votes and everyone was really excited. I think it was like 97% wanted to see the unboxing and the new releases. So I think we'll probably start off with the unboxing. Because I am sick, I don't know how long this live stream will be here for these new releases live streams. I don't ever say how long it's going to be because sometimes they can run and be like a few hours. So if you have to go, don't worry. If you can't stay for the full thing, it's totally okay. And if you join back at the end or have to leave, that is totally cool. But I think we're going to do the unboxing first. So I'm going to go to our unboxing camera and I'm just going to fix how the full case looks since I picked it up. And you can see we have the chat below me and I'm still up here in the corner so you can see my face. And we can see the unboxing and my hands. So the camera is right here. You can actually see the ring light. So it's a very fun, interesting setup. The sun is probably going to start setting in about an hour. So if the lighting changes, I might have to change the ring light. And I shouldn't touch it because obviously that shakes the camera. But I think this looks pretty good. I'm excited to do this and to show you everything really close up and in good focus. And Tia said, it's totally different. I know nothing about YouTube lives. Yeah, Instagram and YouTube lives are really different. I think I'm more nervous doing Instagram over YouTube. I'm getting a bit used to doing YouTube lives. I think it's been almost a year and I've done them every month or so, but I only do one a month usually. And I'm really hoping to do more unboxings. So I'm excited. I think what we'll do is maybe we'll unbox a few and then start talking about new releases and then unbox more. That'll give me maybe some time to clean up if it gets messy. But let's get started. And I hope everyone's excited to see Bunny Spring Breeze. And let's unwrap this and get it set up. Oh, and you know what? I just realized that we should start with a poll. I always like doing a poll, and we'll leave it up while we're doing the unboxing. So give me a second, and let's get this poll started. And it's just going to be 3 options. So there is going to be, do you want to talk about Popmart, Finding Unicorn, or other brand releases first? So you can go ahead and vote. That'll be in the chat option if you're on mobile or if you're on the computer. Tia says, I just followed your IG. Everything looks so adorable. Aw, thank you. Yes, if you're curious about what my IG is, in case you just randomly came upon this. Oh, bear with me. There we go. It's just Elowyn Luna, and you can join there. I actually do share a lot of new releases and sneak peeks through my stories, and then I usually keep my feed to my videos, what I've unboxed recently, and just really cute pictures, sometimes of my cat. So let's go ahead and let's get opening this. I'm never sure what's the best way to unbox a full case. I just kind of do it whatever way. And I'll try and keep the garbage to a minimum. And I don't normally put my full cases on display mode. For anyone else who unboxes in the comments full cases usually, what do you guys think? Do you keep it just as a box, or do you pop out the picture and have it so it looks like what you would normally get in a store? For me personally, I like keeping it just as a box because it's better for storing. And obviously, I'm not a store, so I'm not displaying it. I think sometimes, depending on what it is, the pop-up can look really cute, but I normally don't like doing it. And for this series, we have the standard 12. So I think I'm going to take, let's do 4 at a time. And let me know how the audio is, because obviously my mic and everything is over here, but the box is here. So I'm hoping you hear me when I unbox them. I really love the ASMR sounds when you unbox. So I'm hoping you guys can hear that. And I think normally I actually just unbox like in a row, and I don't really mix things up. So I think I'm gonna grab 4 at random. But what does the chat think? Do you think I should just do the first 4, or you think I should go random? Let me know. I'll let you guys pick if you want them to be random or just in a row. I've been told that in terms of like people who own stores and they open a lot of full cases at one time, that normally the secret is anywhere in the box. There's not a particular spot, like it's normally at the front or at the back or in the middle. The secret edition can really be anywhere. But apparently if you buy like a full, you know, you're getting like 10 cases at once, so like a carton of cases, there's a particular position for that. So usually stores will know kind of which few cases have the secret edition. And Laura says random. Girl Boss That Slays says pick random. And Luke says random too. Okay, so most people are going with random. So I think we're going to do random since that's what most people want. So let's pick this one here and the corner one. And let's do one more. We'll do 4 at a time. I think that makes sense. Huh, okay, I want to do this one. All right, perfect. So we can go ahead and put the case away. And I do have a little stand here to put the ones that we get. I'll have to decide how everything looks as we go. I only set up the original shot. Oh, and I don't want to block the light, so let's maybe do it this way. I think that looks pretty good. Oh, and let me put away my X-Acto. Laura says, I keep mini boxes and keep the display for storage. If you pop it up, it will collapse back to normal usually, but it'll still be used for storage later. Yes, the only time it's not good for storage is you'll see here, there's this kind of line here on the box. So if you take this front panel out, it'll expose the boxes inside, which is normally what stores do, but you can pop out the top without removing this. So keep in mind, you don't want to remove that if you want to keep it as a pretty good storage. And Laura F says, I just hoard my boxes, but I need to let go of some of them soon due to lack of space. And I feel you, Laura. That is, I keep all of my boxes, but I've hit that point where I need to start letting go. So it's going to be a tough road, but hopefully hopefully I emotionally can let it go and it'll be okay. But I also keep makeup packaging. If you wear makeup, maybe you keep makeup packaging too. And I just got rid of a bunch of them. All right, so let's go ahead and let's do our first box. And I just realized I could probably number them like 1, 2, 3, 4, and everyone can pick which one they want to open the most. Hi, Panda. That's okay, Panda, if you're not super chatty and you're just listening. We're probably going to do the new releases a bit later. And dive into them. So if you're here for the later part, you're no longer working, that's totally works. And what I'll do is I think we'll do the voting for maybe the second round. And for this one, I'll just open them up because we don't want to do too much voting. So let's go ahead and I'm just going to grab this one. And I guess I'll show you the actual carton itself since this is the first box we're doing. I really love the front of it. The design is absolutely beautiful. And we have our 12 options on the side. Let me know in the comments if you have a favorite that you are really excited to get. If you aren't getting a full case of this and just getting a few, if there's particular ones that you're searching for. And I'm going to leave that one on the screen. Let me grab this one and I will read off the names of who we're going to unbox today. Oh my gosh, the font on this one is crazy small. And it is scroll text, so it's kind of hard to read. I have terrible eyesight. So the first one is Butterfly. That's the one I'm most excited to get. The clear vinyl on that one is incredible. That's the one that's on the front. So this right here is Butterfly. And then in the middle, we have Flying. Oh my God, what word is that? You can tell in my videos, I do a lot of cutting when I usually read the names because I am terrible. I have no idea. Flying apparatus. I think that's flying apparatus. Let me know if I'm butchering that name. And then the third one at the top is just called Her, like H-E-R. No, oh my gosh, it's Hair, H-I-E-R, like Hair to the Throne. I'm being exposed on my own YouTube channel for my terrible eyesight and inability to read names. And then the second row, the first one is Cloud. This is another favorite of mine. The blue hair to like the ombre is beautiful. Like the coloring of Cloud is incredible. Oh, and this is another one I love as well. In the middle, we have Plum Blossom. Plum blossoms are a beautiful thing. That one is also very incredible. This whole row is actually my favorite ones. The third one as well is really cool, and that's Orchid. Orchid is beautiful. Obviously, it's a spring series, so we have flower names for some of them, which is really cool. And then we have Bamboo, which is really pretty as well. Chrysanthemum. Hopefully I'm not butchering that, but chrysanthemum. That one looks pretty cute. I love Bunny with white hair. Are you guys a fan of Bunny with white hair? Tia says box 4 is going to be special. My intuition is tingling. All right, Tia, we will see what box 4 is. I bet it's going to be a good one. And then we also have Chinese lute, and this one is beautiful. The hair on this one is so cute. And of course, it has a lute in its hand. And then towards the bottom for our fourth row, we have the Game of Go. And this one is another beautiful one. This series does have a lot of similar coloring, so there is a lot of white, but this one is one of my favorites as well. And then we have calligraphy in the middle. And then the third one is painting. This one has purple hair, so it's another one of my favorites. I absolutely love anything that has interesting color hair. As you can see, I have very faded blue hair right now. I'm actually dyeing my hair purple in the next few days, so I will have purple soon. I'm going a dark purple, not this pretty lavender. And then we have the secret, and the secret is really cool. It's not something I am super excited about, the secret edition, but I think it is still really beautiful, and it is very unique compared to a lot of the other ones in this series. And I think I'm going to show you the secret edition. Give me a second. Let's go to my Instagram view, and I have Popmart up here. Let's have a look at the secret edition. There's so much to talk about from Popmart. Popmart releases are, there's always so many. I feel like my new release live stream is like 50% Popmart. All right. Oh, that's just the Spring Breeze one. This came out around this time. Maybe after this. Yeah, this looks around the launch time for Spring Breeze. There we go. Okay. So there's the secret edition there. They didn't have a big picture of it, but it's a beautiful bunny with kind of like a clear veil and a very interesting blue hat. And it's riding, I think, like a mini horse. I don't know if it's a donkey. You can't quite see in the picture, but I think it's a horse. If anyone knows the story behind the secret edition, let me know. But it's really pretty, but I'm not super hyped for it. It's always cool to get a secret edition, and then you can just purchase the one you're missing. But, you know, I'm not too sad if we don't get it because I love all of the other ones. How are your guys' feeling on the secret edition, though? Let me know. Oh, Panda says, I did read it right. It really is just her, like H-E-R, like the pronoun. In Chinese, the name is like a poetic way to refer to a woman. Oh, that's really cool. Thanks, Panda, for that information. And Tia says, chrysanthemum, painting, and orchid are my favorites. I definitely agree. Painting is so beautiful. And Orchid is really cool. The pink hair on Orchid is really good. But yeah, so that's the secret edition that we might see today, or we might not. We will have to see. And let's go back to the regular camera, and the light has started to go a little bit. So let's get into unboxing. So this is the first one I grabbed here. Let's open it up and see who I got. I don't know if I just spoiled you. I realized the camera could see down the box and you could see the card, but let's pull it out and see who it is. Ah, it's so cool. This is beautiful. All right, come on, camera. Hopefully it doesn't do this the whole time. It should be able to focus. Although we do have boxes in the background, so it might be a bit hard. Wow. This one is so cool. Girl Boss at Slay says, I honestly can't decide on my favorite. Sometimes that's a good problem to have. If you have a series where you can't decide a favorite, it's usually a pretty good series. This one is so pretty. Oh, I absolutely love it. The colors are even better in person. Like, I thought this one was going to be cool in person, but it's even better. Like, the dress colors are awesome. I love the hair pieces. Like, that hair piece in the middle in gold is so beautiful. It definitely has an accessory. So I think we're going to have like a fan or something for the hand. So let me go find that accessory and we will set it up. Oh, yes, of course. This is the painting one, so it has a paintbrush. And the paintbrush just slides into the hand. And just has a bit of pink color on the end. Let's have a look at the card. So the card for this is really pretty. I like the green. Oh, and that looks really pretty too as well. We just have some beautiful flowers at the bottom. I kind of wish it looked more like the front one, like the actual front of the box, because it's so beautiful. But it's still really cute. I think it's really awesome. So we got painting. Laura says her hair is beautiful. I agree. The hair for this one is really great. And I'm just gonna clean up. I think my desk is gonna get really messy really quickly. But that's the first one we have. So we have painting. And let's lay it down like that so we can see it. Oh. And that is the bag. Panda says, one of my faves, purple hair is awesome. Definitely agree with that. Purple hair is my favorite. Let's do box 2. And let me know in the chat or in the comments, when you unbox, are you a big person of looking at the card first? I watch a lot of people on YouTube, and a ton of people on YouTube always look at the card. And I don't know, I personally hate it. That's my style. But in terms of your style, do you look at the card, or are you exclusively you ignore everything in the box and open the bag first to get the true surprise? Let me know. All right, and who did we get for our second one? Pretty. Oh, I love this one. And we have a second accessory. Let's have a look at the accessory. Oh, it looks like it's just a stand. It's like a little wavy, wispy stand. So let me set it up. And what do you think about this one? I love this one. I'm usually not a huge fan of the color orange or yellow, I always say on my channel, but the colors for this one is beautiful. And the clear shawl is so good. It's so pretty. And I love the combination with that teal. The hairstyle on this one's really unique. I really love the inspiration behind these ones. I think it's so well done. Just look at this one. Wow, this one is so beautiful. I love the face. It almost looks like it's inspired a bit by like Indian fashion, like a sari. And then it has the dot on the middle of the face. So I wonder if that is the inspiration. Because that is really beautiful. The outfit is so cute. And let's have a look at the card. So we have the one that I'm pretty sure it's flying apparatus. Cute card. And Luke says she's beautiful. Tia says no card, absolutely no ma'am, lol. I agree. And Luke says as well, nah, I usually open the bag first. I'm too curious to look at the card. Yeah, exactly. Panda says, I go bag first. Usually the accessory spoils me and then it doesn't matter. That's true. Popmart really likes putting the accessories like at the top of the bag, and it's so hard. I unboxed a few mini co's today, and all of the mini co's had the mini pigs at the top. So you would be spoiled immediately. I was like so annoyed. I hate when they put the accessories so you get spoiled, even if you don't look at the card. And Laura says, try to avoid the card. I did open a box once only to see the cards because I was trying to decide if I should buy the secret. Saved the figures for another time. See, that's a good idea. I definitely agree with that. And I think some people on YouTube who do it as well, it might just be better for video, or if you're filming TikToks or Instagrams or other things, you know, you can look at the card and see who you got and then film the actual unbagging of the bag at another time. It's definitely not flying apparatus because there's no T's in it, so. Panda says, it's inspired by paintings from the Donghong Caves. Ooh, that's really cool. Thank you, Panda, for always being here and giving us the inside scoop, because I am really bad at knowing what the inspirations are because I don't speak Mandarin or Cantonese, so it's hard for me to look it up and see that information. But Panda always lets us know, and in the comments of my videos as well, and I love it because I really like knowing the stories behind them and the inspirations. Laura says, bag first, and I don't know how you have the discipline to buy boxes and then not open them for months. Mine are all open within minutes of coming through the door. Laura, do you want to see how bad it is? I do have very good discipline, I will agree, but let me show you some of the full cases I have. Some of them I've had very recently, like in the last month, and some of them I've had for a few months and I haven't opened them on my channel. It's terrible. I think I've had this one for almost 5 months. If you can't tell, I have a horde of all my blind boxes are in that corner that you can't see. And if you were curious about what the Amazon boxes are behind me, they're actually anime scale figures from Amazon Japan. The bottom giant box is from Ami Ami. So I am kind of a hoarder of unopened things as of late, which is pretty terrible. The stream is like on a minute delay, so I don't see your comments until like a little bit after you've reacted. I enjoy Tia's how, oh my gosh, stop. That was a lot of moving for me, so I'm just gonna take a minute and catch my breath. I happen to have been sick for the last week with you know what that you can't say online because my partner goes to school full time and he works and he doesn't work from home like me. I pretty much never leave my house except for on the weekends to, you know, go for walks and go eat delicious food. But yeah, he got it from his school and then gave it to me, and we've been home the last 5 days. Um, just sitting in the house being really awful feeling. So sorry if I'm a bit out of breath. Laura says, ha ha ha, I definitely couldn't do that. And Luke says, oh my God. I know, it's okay. You can shame me. You can shame me in the comments. In the comments of this video, if you're watching it in VOD, or if you come back and comment later, you can let me know what you want to see me open in July. I was thinking if this idea of a live stream was fun and everyone had a good time, I was thinking we would do this in July as well. And, you know, we can do one of those boxes or full cases that I have. And those aren't even my, obviously those are all full cases. I don't have as many full cases as I do blind boxes. I have 3 boxes just full of random blind boxes, all separated into video ideas. But let's do number 3. We got this one. Oh, this one is so pretty. These ones, some of them I wasn't 100% sure of the colors for them, like this one, a green and an orange combination, but the colors in person are so much softer and pastel and just really breathtaking. I do love the lime green on the white hair in the back though. This one is definitely more simple than the other ones we've seen, but I really like it. The back is really cool. I really like that bright color. What do you think about this one? I feel like this is probably a lot of people's maybe least favorite of this series just because it's a bit more simple, but it looks very similar to this one, obviously for the hair, and it also has the cute little dot on the forehead. And what do we have for the card? This one is chrysanthemum. My terrible butchering of that flower name. Oh, sorry about that. Panda says, I know the green ones weren't popular for this series, but I actually really like them. Tia says, I love her so much. Oh, Laura's trying to make me feel better. I have enough unopened advent calendars for the next 6 Christmases. I keep getting distracted by whatever is the newest and just don't open the older one. I definitely feel you with that one. One Christmas, like 2 years ago, I think I had 3 or 4 advent calendars because I was feeling a bit stir crazy. So I bought a bunch of different beauty ones and chocolate ones and just a bunch of different ones. Apologies while I mute to cough. Hopefully that's not too horrible sounding. But let's do the 4th one. So this was the one that Tia said. Tia thought this was going to be a good one. The 3rd one ended up being one of the ones Tia wanted, but let's see for the 4th one who we get. Ooh. Oh, I thought this one was a bit big, but I think it's like all of the other ones. So let's see. Oh, Tia, you were totally right. This is one of the best ones. And it's even more incredible in person. Louise says they're so beautiful. I wish to buy some. Your voice is beautiful. It's very sultry. I think that's just the cold symptoms. Wow. This one, I think this one is going to be my favorite. Look at that white to pink. And I love the aqua eyes. Here, let me see if I can get the camera to focus on the eyes. Oh, look how pretty that looks. Oh, I should hold them up close more. And the hair, the cute little buns. Oh, and it has a cute little heart on its chest. And I love the arms just folded so politely. The figure we just opened in green had the same hands as well. Ah, and the ombre on the back of the head, we have a bit of a bluey purple to the pink. Oh, I love this one. Oh, this one is so beautiful. This is Orchid, I believe, right? Let's have a look at the card. Yeah, so this one is Orchid. I don't know why the coughing is making me cry. It's not the live stream that's making me cry. It's just the sickness. Apologies. So those are the 4 that we opened. Let's make them look a bit nicer. Wow, look at those. So out of these 4, do you have a favorite of these 4? I think we got some amazing ones out of these 4. It was a good first 4. Louise says, I love the hair on this one. And Luke says, one of my favorites, the dress is so cute. Yes, the dress on this one is incredible. I love the white sashes in the back. Laura says, Bunny's mouth is so cute. And Tia says, oh my gosh, she is stunning. All 3 of my top faves in the first set of 4. That's crazy. These were so awesome. I think this was really exciting. I'm so glad I did this as a live stream. And this 2-camera setup actually looks really nice. Like, I was worried you wouldn't be able to see the details in the figures, but I think it looks great. Louise says, the orchid is my favorite. Yeah, that's my favorite of the first one. But it's hard for me to choose. Like, I love this one too. And these two are so beautiful as well. I'm really, really excited about this series. I can't wait to take photos. That's why I was really excited when this got picked as the one to unbox, because I really want to take pictures of these with some flowers maybe. So I'm going to put them up on my little stand that I have here. And I will show you at the end of the video that stand. Let's maybe leave the cards so we can see them. Tia says crying because of Orchid's beauty. That's exactly it. It is so beautiful. So we have the 8 left that we haven't unboxed. And I think let's continue unboxing a few more, and maybe we'll take a break after, but let's do 4 more. I thought that was really fun, and it did take us a bit of time. So let's go ahead and grab 4 more. And here is the 4 that we have. So I'm going to do a poll. I'm going to stop that other poll since we've had that for a little bit. And it looks like people wanted to talk about Popmart first. So we will go ahead, and when we start talking about new releases, we'll start off with Popmart ones. And let's do a new poll. And let's see. And I'm just putting them as numbers. So we have 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And we can play a little game to see who has the best luck, maybe, of getting one that you wanted. You can see if you could guess the one that is yours. I think this one is fairly light. Most of this series is the same size, so I don't think the weight plays a really big role on what it is. But this one is light for what that means, and it does shake a bit, so it might have an accessory. This one I feel is lighter than this one and maybe no accessory. Okay, they all feel the same size. Literally, as I'm shaking them, they all feel the same. This one rattles a bit, so maybe accessory. Maybe this one is the heaviest out of the 4. I'm not 100% sure. Tia says, you're only 5 away from 1,000 followers on IG. Everyone make sure you follow her. Yes, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you can. I'm very excited to hit the 1,000. I think that's going to be really fun. I have a second Instagram account too, just called Elowyn Toy, that doesn't have anything about releases, doesn't have video ideas or anything like that. It's pure just photos of figures, if that's more your style. And that one's actually close to 600. I'm really happy about that. But what does everyone think? I honestly think if you were in store and you were shaking these, you might be able to guess what the secret is based off of the weight. Because the secret has the horse. So I'm guessing it's quite a bit heavier than the other ones that we have. Laura says, have had bad luck with blind boxes this week, so I don't expect I will see one that I want. I have had bad luck too. The video I shot today, even though my voice sounds terrible right now, I shot a video and I opened up 6 Popmart blind boxes, and I think I got 1 figure out of the 6 that I wanted, maybe 2, maybe kind of 0 all at the same time. Like, I didn't get anything that I was obsessed with, but I got 2 that I thought were kind of cute. It was a really bad day for me for unboxing. And Luke says, new follower. Oh, thank you. All right, so let's see for the poll. So it looks like we have 2 and 3 tied because we don't have too many people voting, but that's okay. So I think instead of just chatting, we are going to open 2 and 3 at the same time. So I'll end that poll and then we'll do the other ones after. So 2, let's start with 2 first. Ooh, okay. That one's interesting. I think that one has an interesting hat or hair maybe that's bigger. Oh, and this one kind of feels the same. Like maybe it has something happening with the dress. Let's see if my guesses are good or if they're just as bad. But let's see. I think maybe the second one is bamboo. So this is bamboo. And maybe this one is butterfly or the lute. Maybe the lute one? I don't know. Oh, no. But this one does have really elaborate hair. I thought it did. This one is so pretty. Oh, the blue hair. Definitely the blue hair is metallic. Let me see. No, it's not a metallic sheen. It kind of looks a bit metallic-y on camera, but that's just the ring light. Where am I going with this? Oh my gosh, this is some terrible photography work while I'm trying to figure out what direction I need to move in. Oh, wow. Oh, I do love the colors for this one. That white and blue at the bottom. Let's see. Oh, I love the ribbon around it. I forget what they call that. It's a bit of like a belt for the top. Wow. The makeup for this one is incredible. And instead of gold, it has silver details. Flora says, open Tokidoki and a lot of duplicates. Yeah, that's too bad. I know in my video, I got duplicates as well. Always sad when you get duplicates. Even if it's not one you're excited for, at least you don't have it, but duplicates are just disappointing. And this one, of course, is the beautiful cloud. And Laura says, one of my favorites so far. Agree. I love the cloud one. It is beautiful. And let's see what the second one is. Oh, and Louise says, This one has so much details. It does. Oh! I thought the other one was the lute player, but this one turned out to be the lute player. And the lute player is so pretty with that really kind of darky reddy orange and then the kind of more pumpkiny orange. And let's take off the plastic on that lute. Just a protective plastic on it. Oh, I love this one. And this one has a beautiful marking on the forehead. It looks like a beautiful flower. And the hair on this one is so cool. I love the hairstyle. Just so neat. And what do you think about the lute one? I think it's beautiful. The colors are just incredible. Wow. And let's have a look at the card for the lute player. So we have Chinese lute. And the fourth box and the first box tied. So let's just go into the fourth one. And Laura said, gorgeous hairstyle. Yeah, I definitely agree. The lute one has amazing hair. And the orange colors are beautiful. I definitely agree, Louise. All right, let's open up our fourth box. Ooh, I saw the hair color as I was pulling this one out. And this is another really cute one. Oh, and I think we definitely have an accessory for the hair. Oh, I love that hair. Oh, that's beautiful. I definitely would copy this hairstyle. Oh, this one's cute. I thought this one was going to be one of my favorites, but in person, it is really cute. But I think the pink is not as vibrant as I thought it was, but that could just be the lighting. I think in person, it's maybe a bit more vibrant. Oh yeah, on this camera, you won't be able to see, but it's a bit darker, the pink on the back. Okay, let's have a look at the accessory for this one. So far, they're all beautiful. I can't choose. Oh, I know. That's why I got the whole series. I thought this whole collection was incredible. Very few misses. Or no misses at all, actually. I think this series, I don't think there's any that I don't like. All right, let's put this in the hand. And here we have this beautiful bunny with its beautiful circular fan. Oh, that's so cute. I love this dress as well. This looks like a really beautiful dress to wear. Oh, this one is beautiful. And let's see. Oh, yeah, this one is the plum blossom one. And we are at our 8th box. So we've done half of this series already, and we're moving on to our 8th one, and then we'll only have 4 more left. Let's go ahead and see what's in this one. Oh, and this one has really big hair. 1, 2, 3. Ah, it's Butterfly. Oh, I think this is gonna be my favorite. Wow, just look at that. And does this one have... This one definitely has a metallic sheen to the hair. It's just a really shiny metallic to it. No kind of like duochrome or opalescent quality. And the clear butterflies are incredible. I love the blue color of that sash. And then we have a cute little kind of green clear vinyl hairpin sticking out. The hairstyle on this one is incredible as well. And let's see if we can get it to focus. Yep. On the butterflies. Wow, look at the details for this one. Oh, I absolutely love the blue. I think the blue just stands out so well compared to the white hair and the pink ombre to the dress. It looks so amazing. And those sleeves are so nice and big. They look really cool. Oh, this one goes here. Panda says Butterfly is gorgeous. No words needed. Louise says Butterfly is so pretty as well. Laura says her hair looks pearlescent. The butterflies are so cute. I think it's my fave too. She even has a butterfly on her forehead. Yes. Oh, let me see. Oh, yeah, that's totally a butterfly on the forehead. Oh, that's so pretty. Wow. All right, let's have a look at the card for Butterfly. So those are our next 4. So we only have 4 left. So that was the first series, first 4 that we unboxed. And these are the 4 that we unboxed now. And what do you think? Do you think we should talk about new releases or we should do the full case? I think maybe it would make sense to finish the unboxing, but let me know what you think in chat. Oh, they look so pretty. And what's your favorite out of these 4? Definitely, the winner has to be Butterfly. But Cloud is such a close second. Like, I just love the blue in both of them. It's really amazing. And then I think it goes Chinese Loot and then our plum one at the end. And let's bring the other 4 down as well. Oh, they look so good. I'm so excited to take photos of this series. Everything is so slanted. Wow. I love how everything is looking so far. Tia says, keep unboxing. I have a feeling that's going to be the predominant vote, which is why I didn't put a poll. I feel like everyone's going to want to continue unboxing. So Yeah, Laura says, finish unboxing. I definitely out of all like the butterfly best, followed by cloud. Yeah, for the second one, I think I agree with you, Laura. All right. Well, they look great like this, but let's move them over and let's grab the last 4. And I have them sitting on a stand right now and it looks so beautiful. I think you could do a rainbow display with these. I'm not quite sure, but I'm pretty sure looking at the colors right now, I definitely think like if you wanted to arrange them in rainbow, you could. I will say a few of them are a tad wobbly though, which is too bad. All right, so we have a look at the cards that we already have. And let's have a look at the case and grab the remaining 4. And I'm going to do another poll. I thought that was really fun. So let's do another poll. Which to unbox first? Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. And while you are having a look at the poll and voting whether you want 1, 2, 3, or 4, let's grab number 1 and have a look at the side. So to start, we have butterfly already. Then we have this kick one. And on the end here, we do not have this one. This was the one that was just HER, so her. And then for the second row, we have them all. So we have cloud, we have plum blossom, then we have orchid. For the third row, we are missing the first one, so that's going to be bamboo. So we don't have bamboo, but we do have the next 2, which is going to be chrysanthemum. Oh my god, I feel like every time I say that, it gets worse and worse. And then we have the Chinese lute. For the bottom one, we don't have the first one, which is the Game of Go. That one's really pretty. I'm so excited for it. And we're missing the next one as well, which is going to be our calligraphy one. And then we do have the last one, which is painting. And then, of course, we're missing the secret edition, which is going to be the one wearing the blue hat and riding a horse with a bit of a veil that we can see in this picture. And give me a second. I'm just going to fix how that looks. So, what are we going to open up first? Crystal says, oh my god, no way. I really wanted this series at my local Popmart store, but they didn't have it. Oh, that's too bad, Crystal. They'll definitely restock it. The one nice thing about Popmart is that everything comes in stock, in and out. So if something goes out of stock, it'll come back in stock usually in a few months or so. And if you're new to buying Popmart and you want a hint, usually the older the series is, the cheaper it'll be. So if a series comes out and you can't afford it and you just want to wait, as long as they don't say it's in a limited edition series that they do sometimes, usually only a few times a year, they'll do a super limited edition series. But if they don't say that, it's going to be around for the next 2 years. And chances are you can grab it on sale later on, or you can grab it just cheap because it's old. Usually the price goes down, like in Canadian dollars, usually like $40 if it's more than like 6-8 weeks. 6-8 weeks, that's not right. I meant to say 6 to 8 months in terms of oldness, but it really depends. If it's a popular series, sometimes the price stays the same. So it can really depend. And is there anyone who hasn't voted yet? Because we are one vote away from having a tiebreaker being fixed. Right now, 2 and 3, so these two are what is currently tied. So let's see. Last time we did the poll, we only had 6 votes, so I don't expect the votes to change. Yeah. I don't think we're going to have anyone do a second vote since it only lets you vote once, which I think is too bad. But we will end it there. Panda says, when popular series go out of production, they get more expensive in the secondhand market. Yeah, you definitely want to buy it when it's still in production. Oh, I could afford them, but they didn't have stores in Italy. Yeah. I always buy everything from AliExpress. Where I live, we don't have a Popmart store either. There's not many in Canada. There is one in Vancouver, and that's it. And I live a long way away from Vancouver. But I do luckily have a lot of stores that I can buy from online in Canada that usually offer free shipping if it's like over $150, which is a lot. But it's usually like a full series. But I buy from AliExpress. But I hear lately AliExpress has been crazy delayed in shipping. So I don't know if I would recommend buying from AliExpress right now, just because I've heard it's been taking months and months to get orders because of everything that's happening. Hi, thanks for joining. Tia says, in Canada, where are your favorite places to purchase blind boxes? I'm in Alberta and always struggle to find good stores. Oh, yeah, I'll definitely answer that, Tia. So for me, I like buying from Twinkle Forest, which carries Popmart, but a lot of other smaller brands as well, and usually a lot of the bigger ones too. And a really cool variety. So Twinkle Forest is in Halifax, and their online store is great, and it's free shipping over $150. So I really love Twinkle Forest. They have really unique series as well, and they carry Popmart. So if you're a big Popmart person, they carry Popmart, and they're usually cheaper than buying it through Amazon Canada. And Toronto, there's Mr. Surprise. Mr. Surprise is really good. They don't carry Popmart, but they're still a really good store. There's also Mind's Eye out of Toronto, which again, both of those have free shipping, I think for $150 as well. Mind's Eye might be cheaper. And there's a store in Calgary. I don't think they have an online store, but there is a store in Calgary. So if you're located in Calgary and you're not aware of it, I think there is a physical store. And then definitely Vancouver is going to be the closest, the quickest shipping to you. There's Token, which has an online store, but I always find everything's out of stock, but they do Popmart and a lot of other brands. So you might want to check out Token. That's going to be the closest online store to you. And they do free shipping, I think $150. Laura said, I order from Popmart's website. They are the cheapest for me here in the UK, but recently all the prices went up, so might have to try their AliExpress for smaller retailers. Yeah, AliExpress is cheaper than their website, but for Canadians, their website's in US dollars. We don't have a Canadian version of the website, so for us, we have to pay the whatever the market rate for the Canadian dollar is, which is usually pretty terrible. And they don't use our local, like Canada Post is like our local shipping company. They use like a really weird shipping companies, and I keep getting packages stolen. So I don't buy through their website. It's usually the last place I buy, like last place, just because I've had packages being stolen because they don't use Canada Post. And that was a lot of very specific for Canada information. So hopefully someone watching this finds that useful, but we will get back into unboxing instead of talking about shipment. Although Panda said Popmart's main warehouse is located in Shanghai and slow shipping because of their lockdown. So it depends. Yeah. And I've received their standard shipment on time, but EMS is extra slow. Yeah. And definitely, I know Popmart's addressed the price increase. They've increased the prices everywhere. And I've noticed with Twinkle Forest that the prices are usually cheaper than anywhere else, which is why I've wanted to buy some Popmart through Twinkle Forest. But they don't get every collection, so. All right, so what was the winner again? I've been talking so much about shipment, I forgot what the poll was. Oh, and we actually did get some more votes. So the official winner is number 2 at 36%. And 1 is at 27%. So let's open up 2 first. I am so excited. And maybe I'll open this one close to the mic. I don't know if you guys have been getting good unboxing ASMR. I don't know if anyone likes the bag sounds. I do. All right. And let's show it on camera. And who did we get? Okay, how did you guys know that was in number 2? For the 4 of you who voted for number 2, how did you know? And also, I cannot wait for the stream to catch up to see your guys' comments. Excuse me? So, am I just getting this because this is a live stream, or I'm shocked. I think I might start crying because of this. I won't, don't worry. If you see me wiping my eyes, it's just sickness. Oh, I'm not even keeping it in frame. Oh, and Tia says, oh, you're so helpful. Thank you very much. I wrote them all down. I went to Calgary a few months ago and found one blind box store. I favor Tokidoki. Hopefully some of those places carry them. If you like Tokidoki, Mind's Eye in Toronto does a lot of Tokidoki. The other ones, I would say not so much. Oh, and Tia, if you like buying boxes that are already opened, Toy Donut has an online store. They ship from Toronto, but they do Tokidoki already opened. And those are the 2 stores I'm pretty sure have Tokidoki. Token from Vancouver might as well. Oh, the comments are starting to come in. All right. We're getting a lot of oh my gods and wow. Panda says, haha, didn't expect that at all. The little horse is the cutest, Laura. I will admit. Now that I have it, I am pretty excited for the little horse. I haven't watched anyone unbox The Secret yet. Oh, Panda. Oh my god. I'm not even holding it in frame. Sorry. Let me be a good YouTuber and show you the secret edition now. The horse is so pretty. Oh, it's just like a little tiny miniature horse. Oh, I love how the horse isn't cartoony. Ah, I'm so excited. This is what I would cut out of my regular videos. Me making squealing sounds. I don't think anyone wants to listen to squealing sounds. Especially when I'm sick. Ah! Oh, look, it has orange hooves. One of the hooves is missing. Oh, oh my gosh. One of the hooves is literally missing and there's a hole. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's at the bottom of the figure. I wonder if it's in the bag. I'll have a look at the bag in a second. But we have a cute little defective horse missing one of its precious hooves. And I love all the markings on the face. Oh my god, this one is beautiful. And I think my hand is shaking, so maybe I should put this one down. All right, let me look in the bag for a little hoof. Tia says, oh my gosh, everyone better purchase a blind box today. I don't think we have a defective hoof in the bag. I will probably look through everything and see, but so far it looks like there's no hoof in bag. So it's really funny. I got a unique one-of-a-kind secret edition with missing hoof. I like it. I think that makes it better, actually. And let's have a look at the card, because the secret editions have a special card. Oh, look, it's like peachy colored. Oh, and it has the metallic details. Oh, I love this card in peach. I really liked it in green, but the peach color with the gold, it definitely feels special. Wow, look at that. And what's the name? Oh, let's read the name. The Path of Culture. Panda, do you know what the Path of Culture is? Is it like a book or a poem? The Path of Culture. That is the name for the secret edition. I love it. And now, who are we going to be missing? Oh, that's fun. Okay, let me put it. I don't know if it'll sit like this super well. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to have it standing up like this just because it doesn't lay on its side super well. Tia says maybe it's ultra special hoofless horse. Yes, I agree. Ultra special. And the 4 of you that picked that out, well done. I say you have good blind box luck. I didn't even, when I put up that poll, I forgot to pick which one I was excited for. I think I probably would have went for the first one. I don't know. I should have shook them though. So we have 3 left. So we're going to be missing somebody. So let's test out your luck again. Since you guys did so well on the first vote for this, let's test out your luck and who is going to be missing. So we're going to be missing someone. We have 3 boxes left. And we have her is the first one. And then we have the game of Go. Ooh. I can barely reach my keyboard. I have the mic like right in front of it. The game of Go. And we have calligraphy, which I'm totally going to spell wrong. I'm going to just write callig. So you can't see how terrible I am at spelling. And, oh, and we have bamboo. Bamboo is the 4th one. So what is your guess about who we're going to be missing? So we're going to be missing one of those 4. Which one is it going to be? Her, the game of Go, calligraphy, or bamboo? And Panda said it's named after a trade route like the Silk Road. Oh, okay. It's called the Tea-Horse Road, if anyone is interested. I think I actually have heard of the Tea-Horse Road before, but I'm definitely going to look it up after. Thank you, Panda. Definitely the Silk Road is far more well-known, though, than the Tea-Horse Road. But definitely I do know countries went to war a lot over tea. So tea is a big thing. So it makes sense that there is the Silk Road and then the Tea Horse Road. Louise says, it is exciting. I know. It's very exciting getting a secret edition on Livestream instead of being in a room by myself, especially because I would have edited out me just sitting there for like 5 minutes being like shocked. Although it would have been a really good moment for a YouTube video. I'm actually debating if I should make this into a YouTube video, like just unbox it even though I've already opened it. Obviously, no one who watches this will probably rewatch the video, but I was thinking maybe just like a little short, 5-8 minute video of me showing off the series in really good lighting, because I do understand right now the lighting is not the best and getting darker as I chit chat. So let's go ahead and go into our second pick, which was box number 2. And I think I'm going to stop the vote so no one can cheat. Let's see. How is the vote doing? Yeah, it looks like most of you voted. So it looks like the winner of that vote is, most people think I'm going to be missing the game of Go, and I hope you're not right because I love that one. Calligraphy is the second guess. Her is the fourth guess, and people think I'm 100% going to get Bamboo. I really like Bamboo, so I hope I get it. I'm hoping I'm missing maybe Calligraphy. Calligraphy's cute, but I think I'm okay without it. I would probably buy it though through online somewhere. Okay, let's see who's in box 1 though. And let's see if the chat is right again. Let me know when it's revealed who we're missing, if you were right or if you were wrong. All right, let's see. So this was the second pick. Oh, it's so pretty. And it is the game of Go. So a lot of you, it looks like, voted for that one. So a few of you are going to be wrong. Oh, I love this one. Oh, this one is so cool as well. I love black hair. So this hair is beautiful with the gold and the beautiful blue eyes. I love bunny eyes. They have so much detail in them. And it looks like we have a little Go piece. Oh, I love the gold in this one. I do understand it is a bit more boring, like less detailed than the other ones in terms of the back. And we just have like a little blue detail and the gold in the dress, but I love it. I really like black, white, and gold together, especially with these beautiful eyes. So that is the game of Go. And I thought that one might come with an accessory, but it doesn't look like it. And let's see the card. So this is the card for the game of Go. And let's go ahead and open up the third one, and I guess do the fourth one last. I think this one might be Bamboo, but let's see. Oh, we got Calligraphy. Oh, Calligraphy is so pretty. I love the forehead marking. And it has cute little dimple marks as well. Oh, this one's really cute. And we've seen this hairstyle before, so quite a few of them have like repeat hairstyles. Ah, it's so pretty. I do love the colors for this one as well. And Dana says, yeah, love it. Oh, Tia, Mind's Eye is Mindzai. So Mindzai. Here, I'll put it in chat in a second so you can see. Oh, she reminds me of Leia from Star Wars. Don't know why. I get that vibe. I'm with you. I see the Leia. Let's look at the accessory that'll be in the bag. Laura said the same thing. Reminds me of Princess Leia. I do love Star Wars, so it's pretty cute to get Princess Leia like figure. And we have the beautiful calligraphy brush. I love calligraphy. I've tried to learn like how to do basic calligraphy, but I'm really bad at it. I'm not very artistic, but I do absolutely love calligraphy. It's so beautiful. I think I have my name written in calligraphy in a few places, from places like that teach you how to do it. Oh, this paintbrush is horrible to put in. Oh, I guess that works. Oh, I think I got it. Okay, let's have a look with the the paintbrush. We said I would watch it. Love seeing all the details. Yeah, me too. That's why I kind of want to make the video, because I do understand the camera is a bit shaky and the focus isn't great on my camera. So you can see the details, but not as good as you could in nice natural light. Oh, this one is super cute. Oh, I love it. And we're missing the card for that one. Let's grab it. Oh. And here is the card for calligraphy. What if we're missing bamboo? No one thought I would miss bamboo. So what if that's the one? I wonder which one would be harder to get on the aftermarket. I wonder, Panda, do you know this? Do you know what's the least favorite for this series? I'm really curious. I'm always wondering, like, if you get the least favorite from a series because you got a secret edition, that must be really exciting because you can buy it for really cheap on the aftermarket. Someone I follow and talk to a lot on Instagram, they got a secret edition from the Shenmue Dreamland series. And for them, they were missing like the favorite out of the regular series. So they were having a really hard time finding it on the aftermarket, which was a bit sad. Obviously, you would want to miss one that's easy to get. Okay, so the lighting's starting to go. So let's do the last one and see who we're missing. And then we'll have a look at all of them together. Oh. Oh, that one came in a very square shape. Look at that. I checked to see if it had like plastic there. Oh, I think it does have some plastic, but not a square plastic. That was definitely interesting. All right, who am I gonna get? Ah, we got... Oh, which one was this again? Oh, this is bamboo. Oh, look at the hair. Oh, the hair is so cool on bamboo. And I think bamboo has something for the hands as an accessory. So nobody guessed which one I would be missing. Oh, no. Yeah. Obviously. Some people got it right. Okay, who got it right? Who am I missing? I'm missing... Oh, I'm missing her. Oh, I'm so sad. Her is beautiful. I really love her. I'll pull that up on the camera in a minute and we'll have a look at her. Oh, I'm so sad I'm missing her. I feel like the her one is probably pretty popular. So I got bamboo. Laura said, you should do a video where you compare bunny sizes to Laura art eyes. Oh, compare the eyes. Oh, yeah. That would be a good idea. They definitely have like similar vibes. Laura art eyes are beautiful. Same with Bunny. I love when they have detailed, really cool eyes. These ones are like a pinky sort of red with stars. And there was nothing in the hand. But I think the card has something. Here, let me look at the card. No, the card just has the pose, but it doesn't have anything in the hands. That's so interesting. It looks like it's in a very specific position. Maybe it's like a meditating position. Oh, I love the little chunk of bamboo in the hair. This one definitely has the most elaborate hair. Do you want to focus? No, it's having a hard time because it's getting darker. The hair is really cool. Oh, thanks, Laura. Have a good rest of your night. I know it's late for you. Thank you so much for joining the live, and have a good sleep. And watch the VOD if you're interested about the new releases, and leave comments. I always love hearing your comments. Panda says, I guessed correct. She is the most popular of the four, and it's inevitable you miss a popular one when you get a secret. Oh, I knew it was a popular one, Panda, because it is so beautiful. I will show you on the screen which one I'm missing. So I'm missing the one down in the corner, but I think we have a big picture. So I'm missing this one. This one is incredible. Like the red, clear bows in the hair. And then it has the beautiful, like, ombre hair down to an orange. And then the orange-ish reddish top with the blue. So pretty. Oh my gosh, it's 1 a.m. there. We'll definitely watch the rest later. Good night. Have a good night, Laura. Have a good night's sleep. Thanks for staying up till 1 in the morning. I'm glad you got to see the Secret Edition live. And thank you so much for the super chat. Oh, this one is incredible. I'm sad, but I do agree, Panda. You're probably going to miss a favorite one. This one definitely was a really big favorite of mine. Aw, I'm sad about that. But that's okay. I'll try and get it on the aftermarket. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna set everything up. So I'm just gonna go back to the other view. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, I love it so much. Oh. Should I try doing it in rainbow order? I don't think you can do a full rainbow, but... yeah, I don't know. I think I would need more time to do rainbow, but let's see if I can get them all down how they look. Oh, we need to go a bit more this way. You definitely can't see them in their true beauty, all laid out on the table like this. Girl Boss at Slays says, it's 2:40 a.m. here. I really need to sleep. Oh, Girl Boss at Slays, you should go to sleep. That is definitely very late. Where are you? What country? I'm imagining you're probably somewhere in Europe that's just a bit farther, just a bit over from where the UK is. So what do you think about it like this? I think it's incredible looking. I'm a bit of a night owl. I think for me, I normally stay up till like 3 in the morning most days. I work pretty late in the afternoon, so I'm pretty lucky that I can sleep in a little bit every day because I don't start work until a bit towards the afternoon. So I stay up pretty late all the time. Oh, and we have duck butt in shot. I wonder, can you get your video taken down off of YouTube because you have duck butt in the shot? Fake duck butt though. No problem, Dana. You have a great night. I can't believe it's 7:40 a.m. where you are. Have a good day. I'm imagining you're in Australia. That's my guess. Australia. And yeah, I think we'll start talking about new releases. I don't know. There's not any way for me to set these up to look prettier than they do now. And I don't think I can move my film setup, but maybe I can. You know what? Give me a second. I'll try and set them up and we'll do one final shot of the series standing up instead. Let's go to this view. And while I'm doing this, what was your favorite from this series? Now that you've seen them in person, kind of. Has it changed or stayed the same? Sometimes for me, it changes when I see them in person. Usually the one that I love doesn't change, but usually the ones that are kind of in the middle can change for me when I actually see them and see the pretty colors in person. All right. So hopefully this is going to be a good shot. Oh, I did so well. Oh, maybe I should change the light. Oh, I think that looks pretty good. Okay. So there we go. That is the full case of Buddy Spring Breeze. And I think it looks absolutely beautiful. I definitely think the standouts are Cloud. I love how Cloud looks. And this one here, the painting one, also definitely stands out compared to the others. And we have all of our cards here. Oh, maybe I should put the special card on top. There we go. And we have our beautiful secret edition. Wow. I think for a first live stream unboxing, it's crazy that we got the secret edition. That is just so exciting. Oh, you're in Singapore. Oh, awesome. I hope the weather and everything is good in Singapore and it's not too humid yet. I think my favorites are Orchid and the one near her with the orange hair. Definitely. This one right here. Oh, that one is beautiful. Definitely the colors on that one. It's the most vibrant one besides Orchid. Orchid and the orange one are both pretty vivid. And Butterfly here in the corner is a bit in the shade and blending in a bit to the background. Laura says, I still like butterflies. Followed by Cloud. Yeah, Cloud really stands out. Although the secret edition is pretty blue as well. So when you have the secret edition, maybe it doesn't stand out as much. Wow, that looks really beautiful. And let's go ahead and share my other screen. So this is my other view. So as you can see, I'm still up here in the corner and we have Popmart's Instagram on the screen. So I've been live streaming almost for 2 hours. I don't think I have a lot of energy left from being sick, and it's actually really hot right now where I am, hot and humid, and I don't have a fan in this room. It could just be the fever. I've had a fever for like 6 days, so I might just be feeling the fever. But I'm gonna say, let's go ahead and we'll start talking about some new releases and we'll see how long we last because I love talking about new releases. So I want to make sure we end with talking about a few of them. Panda says, I have a hard time picking a favorite. I didn't want to buy a full case and got 7 open boxes in the end. For sure, if you got all of the ones you loved, that's perfect, Panda. I definitely had a hard time picking a favorite. So I was like, I just want the full case. I don't want to not get Cloud or Butterfly or one of the ones that I'm really excited about. So I decided to go the whole way. And let's go ahead and let's just start talking about the official. We'll look at the official released Popmart ones. So I'm just on Popmart Global right now, which is their main Instagram. And the first one we have to look at is going to be the new Dimu Sunset Tiger. And if you're really excited about this one, sorry to dash your hopes. This is a Korean exclusive. They're opening up a new store in Korea, and this is the exclusive one for the launch of the store from Dimu. And Dimu Sunset Tiger will only be available if you're getting it on the aftermarket from someone who is in Korea. And I'm guessing it'll probably be crazy expensive, but it is beautiful. Like my favorite Dimu that has come out in a long time. How sad is it that this is an exclusive release? So let's not focus too much on that. Let's move along to the next one. And this one just came out, so it was available today. So this is the first day, and it's called 009 Space Walker Series, and it's also Space Concert. So I don't know what the IP for this is. I've never heard about Spacewalker or Space Concert. I'm assuming it's a cartoon of some sort, probably. But I don't really like these figures. This definitely is not going on my wish list. And Tia says, make sure you take care of yourself. Listen to your body when you need to get off alive. Definitely, Tia, I will. I have been resting all week, so I won't push myself too much. And I don't think we have too much releases to go through today. So let's have a look at this series. Oh, that clear one is really weird and interesting, but I like the clear vinyl. Yeah, I don't know. This is just not my jam. Oh, this one's kind of cool. I like the blue monster, but definitely not my aesthetic. Is this going on any of your wish lists, or what do you think about this? And Panda said about the Demu one, I'm sad about that. It's the one big Demu that has interested in me. Same, Panda, same. It's pretty much the only big demo I've loved, and it's so sad it's Korean exclusive. But congratulations to all of the people who collect in Korea. I'm sure you're super excited to get that. And I do watch some Korean unboxers, so I'm pretty sure there'll be a video out in the next few weeks showing it off, and I'm excited at least to watch the video of it being unboxed. And that's our first full series. It does take a little while for the comments to come in, so I'm gonna move on since we have so much to talk about, but let me know if you have any thoughts for that one. And then we have another. Now, I thought this was going to be a large figure. There was definitely some debate this week if this was going to be a blister or a large Demu. And I'm so happy it's a blister because I hate buying large figures from Popmart. I do it if it's something I'm in love with, but I like buying blisters, and I do own quite a few blisters. And I don't love Demu as a character, but for some reason, I am in love with this pink salt ducko. Oh, and I said Demu, sorry. Since we were just talking about Demu, I messed up. This is pink salt ducko. And again, I'm not a huge fan of ducko, but I am a huge fan of Demu. So this is just ducko as pink salt on a little measuring thing, and you can see rocks inside of the ducko. So obviously pink Himalayan salt is usually pretty chunky. I'm curious if these are something that moves around and you can actually shake this ducko, and I think that's why I want to buy it. Popmart does not do shakers. There is very rarely Popmart shakers, and I absolutely love the idea of this ducko being a shaker. So if anyone knows, let me know, but I'm thinking of buying this. This is a limited edition that is launching on June 27th, which is the start of their summer sale on AliExpress, and I'm assuming their website too. So if you want to get this one, you do probably have to buy it right away. Sometimes they say something's a secret edition and it's not, or not as an limited edition. Sometimes they say it's a limited edition, which makes you think it's gonna sell really quickly, but then it's around for like 2 weeks. So I can't tell you whether if you like this, you have to buy right away. From my experience, sometimes things sell out in an hour. And then sometimes when they say it's limited edition, there's 500 available. Sometimes it's around for like a month. So it's hard to know. And I forgot I promised to type in Mind's Eye in the chat. So this is the store I was talking about in terms of spelling. Oh, and my friend Anna is here. Everyone say hi to Anna in the chat. Anna is my best friend and she joined. Anna, you missed something very exciting. Maybe chat will tell you what you missed. Louise says, thanks for doing this, chat. It was a great experience. No problem. I'm glad you joined, and thanks for joining your first live stream if it was your first one. The more and more people that join, the happier it makes me. I love hearing everyone's ideas and opinions about blind boxes. It's so fun because normally I'm just recording these by myself, waiting for someone to put a comment in the chat to see what people think. Panda says, it's on my wish list, but depends on the price. Yeah. I definitely think so as well. I think it's going to be $40. I think that's what I saw on AliExpress if you're interested in the pink salt deco. And then we have a new Laura figure, and it's just a yoga pose. And I can't tell, has this been announced as a full-sized figure or a blister? I'm not sure. I'm guessing this is going to be a full-sized figure or a blister. It's definitely not a series. But it's really cute. I do love it. It might be available for sale already. I'm not 100% sure. But the cat is really, really cute. But I'm not a Laura collector, so I'm not going to pick this up. It's not going on my wish list, but I do think it's a very cute Molly. And we also got a sneak peek at Crybaby is having a series 2, and that is available as of today. And we got a bunch of accessories. So this is a look at some of the accessories, and then we'll have a look at the series. So these look like they're clips, but also magnets. They're pretty cute if you're a fan of Crybaby. Then we have a case for AirPods. And then it looks like we have some brooches and some phone cases and cords as well. I think this pink one is really cute, blowing the bubble. And the doll, I do think the Crybaby doll is probably my favorite of all the accessories. I actually would be tempted to buy that, even though I'm not a big fan of Crybaby's like design. It's not my aesthetic. I know some people just absolutely love it, but I'm not into the big tears. But I think the doll is super, super cute. It's like so beautiful. And the accessories look really nice. Now let's have a look at this series. We should have pictures of the series. Yeah, here we go. So the second series is called Crying Parade. So it's parade themed. And it looks like we have a drummer here. We have a little swan ballerina. A monkey. This almost looks kind of circus themed as well. I'm not sure what this one is. Then we have someone who's on crutches who just won a medal and has a flag. And then another one who looks like a beauty queen kind of on roller skates with a pig. And then a clown. Yeah, I'm not sure why it kind of has like a bit of some circus ones, like the monkey and the clown. Normally you don't see those on parades. And then we have... Oh, this one has felting in it. Oh, how pretty. This one's kind of like a ballerina. And this is another circus one with an elephant. So it's kind of circus themed. It's kind of parade themed. But that is Crybaby Crying Parade. And is that going on anyone's wish list? I think for me, since I'm not into Crybaby, that's going to be a skip for me, but that's great because it means my money is safe. Sometimes that's the nice thing when you see a release that isn't your style. You're like, poof, at least, you know, my money is safe for another day. Panda says, some of the Crybabies are kind of cute, but I still mainly like the one from Year of the Tiger with money while crying is so relatable. Definitely, Panda. I agree with that. That's me late at night, crying with my wallet. I think the Molly Yoga one will have a set. Oh, you think it's part of a set? Oh, I think that'll be a pretty cute set. Yeah, that would be a cute set. For sure. It does look like a smaller figure, so. And we also have a Molly doll. Is anyone excited about Molly becoming being turned into a doll. Oh, this is an action figure, not a doll. So this is a ball jointed one. But I think it's interesting that Popmart is getting into ball jointed dolls as well as just regular dolls. I have always loved dolls and ball jointed dolls, but I've never gotten into the hobby. It's always been something I've admired from the outside, but I think Popmart getting into it might make it a bit more affordable, a bit more easier for new people to get into. So I'm curious to see what they do with their dolls and what they're releasing. Right now, it's like 90% Molly related stuff, which I'm not interested in, but I'm curious to see what they do in the future. I don't know if anyone else is excited about that or you just don't care about doll stuff. But this is the Molly Chippendale action figures that are available today. I picked a good day to do new releases. Apparently, a lot of stuff is coming out today. So maybe you'll find something that you might want to purchase later today. Popmart should give me a commission. And it looks like we have maybe a sneak peek about a future Peppa Pig figure coming out. No real information in this post, just a picture with Peppa Pig. Not into Peppa Pig, so I wouldn't care, but if you're into Peppa Pig, maybe that's exciting. And Luke says, hell yeah, BJDs are my favorite. I have 3 at home and I want to buy a Molly one. The Molly ones are so cute. Some of them have been really cute. I'm so tempted. I'm waiting for a non-Molly one because they are pretty expensive, but it's really fun. Okay, no problem, Anna. That's cool if you're just watching. And Anna said, I feel like the faces of these are oddly abstract. My brain today. Maybe too much. Anna, this is one that I'm curious what you think about this because this I feel might be up your wheelhouse. I don't know if anyone is really into vintage toys. I feel like it's more of an American thing. As a Canadian, I don't think we have like a history of these vintage dolls as much as America did. I don't think they crossed the border into Canada, but I do know a lot of Americans who collect vintage dolls. So I feel like this is right up a bunch of people's alley. Hi, Cosplayer Forever. Thanks for joining the live stream. We're just having a look at the new releases that Popmart is coming out with for the next little bit. And then we'll probably look at some other brands as well towards the end. But let's have a look at the options. So this is themed after The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe. So normally it would be The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, although I think there's a few different books in that series. So this might be one of the names of one of the other books. And then the character is called Taboo, Taboo. Taboo sounds okay. Might not be correct though. And I think this series is incredibly cool. Not my thing. I probably won't pick one up, but I'm tempted. This is kind of on my wish list. Like if I had infinite money, as I always like to say, infinite money and infinite space, I would probably buy this. Even though I'm not into vintage dolls, I still think it's really cute. Kitty said, very cute. And Diva Cutie said, never caught a live before. I love vintage toys. Hi to the last 3 people who joined. Thanks for joining and joining your first live stream. I definitely think like if you're into vintage toys, this is the series for you. There's so much detail. It's incredible. Like, look at the car ones. The car ones are really cool. There's a lot of car ones in this series as well. I don't think I realized how many of these are in cars. Are they all inside of something? The spaceship one is so cool. I think the spaceship one is my favorite from this series. Oh yeah, they're all riding something. I don't think my brain clicked in before, just because they have so many different shapes. And I think the one riding inside of the mother goose with the little bear beside it on the ball, that's the secret edition. Such a cute series. Oh, and here is another blister pack. So this is Sweet Bean Cup of Noodles House. And Sweet Bean has been doing a lot of supermarket themed series. So this makes sense, and this released last week. I'm not a huge fan of Sweet Bean, so I won't pick this up, but if you're a fan of Cup of Noodles, this is hilarious. And the mini little frog is so cute. And the fact that it is a house and you can open the top of it is adorable. Laura says, I was so excited for the theme because I love the book series, but don't like vintage dolls. Yeah, I was excited too, Laura. The theme was really interesting. I was really excited to see that they were doing something based off of a book like The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I thought that was really neat. EL says, I'm in love with these vintage dolls, are my favorite. And Diva Cutie says, I just bought a case of the Addams Family Skull Panda because of you. Thanks for showing me new releases. It really helps. I adore Sweet Bean. I haven't even bought in the Addams Family one for myself. I really am tempted. I have a figure that I really want from Addams Family so badly. But I haven't bought in yet, so maybe I'll buy during their sale. And if you're not familiar, they are having a sale coming up in a few days, and they did have a bunch happening this month. They do a lot of sales usually in June. So oh, and here is another, they had a lot of blister packs this week. This came out last week. This is Debu, and this is Plemento, or no, it's Mango Plumelo, not Plemento. So this is mango and grapefruit themed, and it is so cute. I'm really curious, if you're a Debu fan, if you bought this, I am tempted to buy it, but I haven't bought in it yet. It's not limited edition, so it will be around for a while. You don't have to be worried about rushing out to buy it. And sometimes they give blister packs away, usually for 11/11 in November and around Christmas for like Black Friday. And I'm kind of tempted to not buy this to see if I can get it as an extra freebie. I don't know if I should do that, but it is so cute. Oh, I love grapefruit Debu. Diva says, oh my god, thanks. Gotta catch the sale and definitely pick up the Addams Family one for sure. And Louise says, I'm not a fan of Space Concert. And there was another blister pack. Since we're talking about blister packs, let's just have a look at the other blister pack that came out. I'm curious if they have a photo of it. I actually did buy this blister pack, which is why I wanted to show it. Oh man, did they not have a photo of it? Huh. It came out last week as well as the Debu one. Let's see. They also have this Labu one that's not for sale. It's just a freebie called the Viking. But that one you can't purchase. And I'm not a big fan of that one. It was actually a bunny one. Give me a second. I'm going to try and find a picture for you of this bunny one. Considering you're watching this stream, I assume you're a fan of Buddy. You would probably be interested in this one. All right, I won't waste any more time looking, but maybe some of you in the chat know the one that I am talking about. But there is a really cool bunny that came out. Oh, and here's another Molly. Maybe it's an old one. Maybe it wasn't new. I don't know. I could probably go to their AliExpress page and find it. Panda says, I want it but haven't purchased. It's hard for me to buy blister packs because they don't really feel worth it. I'd rather save for a big figure. Oh, I definitely get that. Yeah, I definitely get that. Blister packs are around $30 Canadian for me. I'm not sure what that is in American, where a single blind box is like $15 Canadian. So they're like almost like twice the price. They're always twice the price, sometimes closer to 3 times the price. So they're not worth it. And this was a limited edition one. I did try and find this Pucky Monster Baby available on their website, but I couldn't find it. So this was limited edition, so this isn't available anymore. But this Pucky Monster Baby is beautiful, and it's kind of like a blister pack. And another series that they came out with, I'll go through this one really quickly. I don't know if any of you are Toy Story fans and Pixar fans, but this is Popmart Toy Story Pixar series, and it's just the cute little aliens from Toy Story. I love it. Made me really laugh. I posted this on my Instagram a few days ago, and I said that they were minions. Even though I totally knew they were the aliens from Toy Story, my brain just like put them in the minions category. These ones released last year as well. Diva says, oh, I adore the buddies. They haven't had a new one since the spring robed one, right? Not sure what happened to Satire Rory. Oh, was it a Satire Rory one? Okay, I'm just going to go on AliExpress's site because I'm so curious. I'm going to go on my phone, though. What did I buy? It was a buddy. So it's actually called Bunny in Swimming Suit. Here, let me Google it. Oh, and we're just getting ladies in bathing suits. There we go. This is the blister pack that I bought last week. So Popmart Bunny in Swimming Suit figurine. And it has clear vinyl for the head, and the flamingo body, I think, is pearlescent and not clear vinyl. And it's wearing like a snorkel. It's so pretty. I just had to show it. This one went on my wish list for 5 minutes and then I purchased it. I bought it instantly right away. It wasn't even in the wish list for very long. It was in the wish list for like 3 seconds. What do you guys think about the Popmart Bunny in swimsuit, though? I think it's really cute. Bunny's my favorite character, so that's why I jumped on it. But I could understand if you're not a huge Bunny fan that you might not have been as excited as I was for that one. Diva says, eek, I love her. Thanks for finding it. She's so pretty. Yeah, I thought she was super pretty. I couldn't say no. So that was Alien Days from Pixar. And this is just the video for Crybaby. And here is another Molly. This is Molly Potted Plant. And I believe this was a larger figure. I haven't seen this one for sale yet. It is supposed to be available. So I'm guessing this is a larger figure, not a blister pack, but there is a pretty Molly, and I actually really like this one. I think the humor of it is so cute. And we did have some other limited edition products during the summer sale. There was a Pucky TP Baby. I'm not a fan of them using this aesthetic. I've said it in my video several times before. I wish they wouldn't. I guess I would say it's cultural appropriation, but you know, I wish they would consult and maybe do a series with an artist that was indigenous instead of putting out figures like this. But that's all I'll say. And then we have Molly Princess Banana, which was a larger figure, and this is actually beautiful. I thought this Molly was so strange and so weird, but I really loved it. I don't know why. Princess Banana is totally my jam. And then they had Flapjacks, Gal the Cactus Purple Haze, and this one's super metallic and ombre and is really cute. Wouldn't spend the money on it, but it's really cute. And there's also another Banana Boo as well. That looks really adorable. So those are the limited edition ones. EL said, I really like the Alien series, but they don't ship to the US. Oh no. Just keep on checking your local stores. Some of them might get it in stock and be selling it, even if you can't get it directly from Popmart. Diva says, question, what is a blister pack? I can show you what a blister pack is. So it's just like an action figure that you would get. This is what they call blister packs, is basically the backboard and the plastic packaging. It's just like, you know, if you would go to the store and go down the toy aisle and buy like an action toy. So the figure is the same size as the blind box. So even though it's twice the price, it's not any bigger, but it's a unique figure. You know exactly what you're getting, and they usually have a bit more detail or something special about them that makes them worth the cost. But worth the cost depends on who you are. My dress is stuck. Woo. All right. My dress is stuck beneath the wheels of my chair, but I'm not sure how to get it unstuck right now, so I will leave it as is. But I hope that answered your question, Diva, and for anyone watching who isn't familiar with blister packs. And we had a few other series come out that were collabs with franchises. We obviously have the new Disney Princess. This is the second Disney Princess series they've done. And this is called... Oh, they don't have the name of the series. I think it might just be Disney Princess. And this came out 2 weeks ago. And they're just wearing beautiful Han Chinese costume dresses. So I think that's really cool. I think that's a really nice element. I think they definitely look very similar to the bunny style because obviously the dresses are similar. I think Jasmine looks incredible. I think Jasmine might have been the secret edition for this series, and I think that's Prince Eric. I'm not 100% sure about the princes. I'm not a big Disney fan, so these aren't going on my wish list, but let me know if you like the style of these ones. This is a really interesting theme, and I think it's really new for Disney princesses, right? We don't usually see them in Chinese style designs, so I think it's really cool, and I really like the theme. No problem, Diva. Anytime. But that's not going on my wish list because I'm not a big Disney fan. And then we have the Garfield series, which is an IP that is definitely nostalgic for me, but I don't think I'll buy these either. It's Garfield Future Fantasy, which came out 2 weeks ago as well. And it's just Garfield and the other characters like Odie. Man, I forget what the dog's name is, but from the TV show. And just different costume ideas for Garfield. My friend really loves Garfield, and I bought one of the first series that Popmart did with Garfield last year. So I think I'm gonna buy one of these for my friend for their birthday, and I really hope they like it. But I'm excited for this series for my friend, and I hope they really like the figure that I got. I bought them the first series. I only bought them one box, and they ended up getting like a toilet paper one. I don't think they were very excited about the one that they ended up getting. Laura says, I really like these, especially I like that they have so many male characters. That's unique for a Disney princess series. Yeah, I noticed that too, Laura. Usually for Disney princesses series, they don't include the princes, and it's usually pretty hard to get the prince with any other series of Disney's in general. So I think that is actually pretty cool for that series. I think they only had like 3 of them, but I still think that's pretty good, especially because there is a lot of Disney princesses, but the really popular ones, there isn't, 12 is a good series to have the princesses and the princes and have like little pairs of them in their matching outfits. And this segment of the live stream appears to be things that I'm not putting on my wish list because I'm not interested into the IPs, but definitely Popmart has been doing a lot of collabs lately with IPs. So of course this is the Friends one, and we did have a look at this on my last release live stream, so we won't get too into it, but there was a Friends one as well. So if you're a big fan of Friends, you might be interested in this one. I think they look like Funko Pops. I'm not that excited by them. But it depends if you like Funko Pop faces. And here is a series that I have on my wish list. I am so excited. This came out in early June, and I'm so excited by it. It is Popmart Zoe Monster Story, and it is incredible. And I'm pretty sure Panda is pretty excited about this one too, and that this is on Panda's wish list. But this is just incredible. So the theme is basically, from what I understand, Chinese monsters. So it's based off of Chinese monsters, and I think there might be some Japanese ones. I'm not 100% sure. There is 2 monster series that came out. One of them was Chinese monsters, and I think the other one was Japanese or a mixture of those. But this one is a beautiful 9-tailed fox monster, it looks like. And this one is so cool as well. I love all of the black and red and white. And I do love the kind of pig face of Zoe. I'm not sure if everyone does. I definitely have had comments on my videos saying that they don't like the little pig nose, but I actually really like the face, and I think it looks cute for this series. Laura says a bunch of money, so probably won't buy. Definitely this is on a wish list, but not an immediate purchase. I think this would be fun for me to unbox during Halloween, so I might buy it maybe before October, but it really depends if the price goes down or not. I might end up waiting because it is pretty expensive. Panda says, oh yes, I bought the case last week. It's on the way now. Oh, that's so exciting. And then Laura says, usually Popmart won't ship Disney to the US, so you have to use a personal shopper. Yeah. And some stores might get it, but you can only buy them locally. I know Twinkle Forest gets a lot of the Asian exclusive series, but most of the time you can't buy them on the website. You have to buy them in person, probably because of the regional issues. But if you can find a store local to you, they might have them, or you can try a personal shopper. I completely exited out of that one. Let's keep scrolling. Oh, this monster is really pretty. I have no idea what this monster is supposed to be with the clear blue and purple hair, but it's cool. And this one looks really awesome. It almost looks like it has the loot smashed on its head. I definitely would need to research to see what monsters these are inspired by, but they're so cool. I love the horns on them. And this one kind of just looks like a bunny. I'm not sure what monster this is supposed to be. Any of the fairy Zoe ones with horns look so cool. So, oh, one of my bunny blind boxes went to the ground that was on my desk. Laura says, I like everything with the pig nose. I agree, Laura. That is what I am into. Pig nose all the way. So, Zoe Monster Story is definitely on my wish list. First thing so far, I guess, besides the bunny one that I bought instantly. And we have Molly, a boring day series. And this one is really cute. For a Molly series, I think this is actually really beautiful. I love the bird one in particular. Oh, the yoga one was a part of this series. Oh my gosh. It's so funny that they were advertising it like it was a single figure. So this is the series that the yoga Molly is a part of. You know what? I would probably buy this one if I could, already opened with the cute little cat. Yeah, this series is really nice. I also really love the bath one with the cat. I was debating, thinking about maybe picking that up as well. I do love Laura's series where they feature a cat. I'm such a cat addict that I'm like, oh, this makes it a really fun Molly series just because there's cats. Probably a bit silly. This one is the best. Okay, this has to be the secret edition. This tiger one is incredible. This is clearly a secret edition. Has to be. Panda says, Popmart had the end of their summer sale last week, and I'm about to go broke in the upcoming summer sale. Then I need to hunker down until 11/11. Haha, I'm the same way, Panda. I keep thinking that so far I've only bought in that blister pack for the summer sale. The next one that's coming up in a few days, I definitely am gonna make an order there. I'm not 100% sure what I'm picking up, but I think it's gonna be a full case. And then after that, I'm done until 11/11. My wallet cannot take it. Like, I'm done for the whole summer until 11/11. So I feel that comment. This tiger one is so cool. Oh man. Definitely the secret edition. You can see it's in the middle. And that's usually where they put the secret editions when they do all of the options in the picture. This is a cute series. If I got this as an extra, I definitely wouldn't be mad. I would open it up. And we always have some new Space Mollies that are drink themed. There's been a ton of these released over the last 2 weeks. This one is not based off of a drink though, it's the candy one. I do love these candies. I know Anna knows exactly what these candies are. These are amazing, cute little hard candies that are actually really yummy, I think. But I think this is the one Space Molly that I would purchase, but at the price they are, it's a no thank you for me. Laura says the cat dressed as Molly is fantastic. I will definitely try to get that one. And we have Gummy, the Hug series. I'll go through this quickly. I don't know if you're a fan of Gummy, but this one just kind of creeps me out, especially the cat one. Although this is what my cat does to me when I'm sleeping, but not a fan of Gummy. I think this is either the second or third series, and this came out at the end of May. Interesting series if you're into that character. And we're getting into all of the ones we talked about in our last live stream. So we are good on new releases from Popmart. So I think I'm probably going to have to go pretty soon. So let's have a look at some other companies' new releases, and we'll go a bit quick and maybe just a half an hour more. Thank you for everyone who's joined. And I really appreciate the people who are here for the whole thing or watch everything as VOD if you weren't able to catch it live. So even if you've made it to this point, congratulations. But I think we'll do a half an hour more and then we'll call it out. And Anna said, I'm trying to remember what the last two monsters are called. See, Anna's really good. I bet Anna knows what most of the monsters are. 2:30 a.m. in Italy. I need to go. Thank you for the live. I really enjoyed it. No problem. Thank you for joining. Go have a good rest. And I hope the weather is great tomorrow in Italy when you wake up so you can enjoy the weekend. Have a great night. And let's have a look at Finding Unicorn. There's been a few Finding Unicorn series that have come out in the last month. So let's have a look at these ones next, and then we'll just have a look at a bunch of other brands. But let's do Finding Unicorn. And you know what? I think I'm going to take a 2-minute break, and I'm going to go ahead and try and get my dress untangled from the chair, and I'm just going to grab some more water. So hopefully I don't sound like I'm dying. So I will be back in 2 minutes. All right, so I am back. Oh, and we have some comments from Anna. Hey, that's me and my cat, the TV one. I'm into this series. I feel like they're being more creative than the Molly design concepts. Oh, Anna, you're into the gummy series? That doesn't surprise me though. But definitely, I think for me, it wouldn't be on my wish list. I don't know. I'm slightly terrified about braces. And let's have a look at Finding Unicorn. And this is a new Rico. This is Tea Time Rico with Pretty, which is the name of the little dog. And I think this is really cute. The little dog is so pretty. I think if you are really into dogs, this is probably a great figure to get. I would say for Rico, their larger size figures that are not blind boxes are almost next to impossible to get in North America. I don't know how easy they are to get in Europe or in other places, but I believe they're kind of Asian exclusives predominantly. So hopefully if you do like this, you would be able to grab this. I feel like maybe some people in the UK might be into the tea theme, but it's a really cute Rico exclusive for sure. But maybe it's easier to buy if you use like a proxy kind of shipper place. You probably would have to use that. Diva says, thank you for the chat. I mostly collect Popmart, so I bid you good night and have a good weekend. You have a great night as well, Diva. Thank you for joining your first live stream, and I hope we see you back here for our next one. It was nice chatting with you. And let's see what we have next for Finding Unicorn. Again, these are probably going to be exclusive to the Asian market. These are really cute, amazingly cute, I think, Melinta Sephora ones. And I wish I could buy these. They're so cute. I like the character Melinta. I don't know better than Rico. I'm kind of like in between for them. They do have very simple faces, but I do really like Melinta, and I love this, like the color of this is what attracts me. That lavender with black and white is really sharp. And obviously Sephora's color is black and white, so it makes sense, but I love that they used a teal and a purple for these ones. Definitely a big fan of this one. And if I do see them available, I'll probably try to get. And we also have a larger limited edition AGAN, and this is one of Anna's favorite Finding Unicorn characters, and this is Rabbity Zero Cream Babe. And me and Anna, we opened up a bunch of AGAN blind boxes together, and I think we were just dying laughing reading off the names. Rabbity Zero Cream Babe is a... Oh man, my throat. Give me a sec. It is probably the most ridiculous name ever of a figure that you would get, but these are really cute. I do love AGAN. And this is a new Melinta series, and this is super cute. The artist, I think you say Zoltan. And this is the Dreamy Stage series of Melinta. And I absolutely love the colors for this series. It is so awesome. I think it's kind of Halloween-y with all of the purple and the accents of black. I really love this Melinta series. I don't think I would buy a full case, but I am kind of tempted to buy a full series of this one. I think it is really cool. Anna says, oh, that was for the other one. And yeah, this one is just really cool, especially this one. I think this one's so cute. I'm tempted. I definitely think I'm gonna buy some boxes to unbox during Halloween season. I think this is a great Halloween series, but a part of me kind of wants a full case. But I don't know if I would get a full case for Melinta's, but this one's definitely on my wish list. So let me know if you're excited about this one in the comments, because I definitely am. I love the spooky theme for it. Oh, it's just so cute. The angel one as well with the strawberries is adorable. Oh, Anna says not the gummy one. And this is a super cute Rico. This is another one that is a one-off figure. Probably not going to be available anymore. It was only 81 worldwide, but I just wanted to show this one. Fantasy Dragon Rico. Probably my favorite Rico I've ever seen. I wish I could have bought in this one. Anna says gummy freaks me out. Okay, Anna, I thought you were talking about the gummy one earlier. I was worried. The gummy one is pretty creepy, I think, too. Oh, this one is so cute. I love the Fantasy Dragon Rico. It's adorable. And one of the most exciting ones, I think, is the Melinta Vintage series. And this is another one-time Melinta, which is Mushroom Elf. This one is really cute. I love it. And then this is the vintage series. Oh, this is a video. Let's see if we can get... oh, here they go. Down here, we have the full series. And I think we talked about these last releases live stream. So I'll just go through these quickly, but I think we only saw sneak peeks. But this is really cute. I absolutely love these ones. And I think I might get a box of these ones, even though I don't collect Molinta. I think I need at least one of these. They are super cool. This whole series is like a high gloss vinyl, which Finding Unicorn does, and I'm not a fan of high shine vinyl like this. So that's what's holding me back, but I do really like the designs. And I think these are all ones we covered last time. So we are good on Finding Unicorn. And let's go to our sneak peeks and stuff that's probably going to be released in July or the future. And this account is amazing. If you're on Instagram and you're a really big fan of blind boxes and you're excited to see what's coming up, you don't mind being spoiled about future releases, I highly recommend checking out this Instagram account. They are awesome. So it's toy lover underscore, and in my brain, I see this as toy lover blood, but it's blord. It's kind of like World, it's kind of like Blood, it's in between, but the name's on the screen, so if you want to follow them, I love this account, highly recommend it. Whoever runs it is amazing, and I love them, so you should follow. But this is where I get a lot of my sneak peeks from, and I absolutely, absolutely love this account. And it says, oh, well, now I want ice cream overalls too. Anna, I think you would really like that series for sure. Oh, here, they just posted today the sneak peek for Peppa Pig. So if you were really into Peppa Pig, here's a sneak peek about that Popmart series. You can see all of the different variations of Peppa Pig. And this was something we didn't cover in the Popmart segment, but Popmart has released or is releasing in the next week or two a mini figure series called Pop Bean, and it's basically a bunch of well-known Popmart characters in tiny mini itty bitty form. I don't know how these are going to be priced, but they are super cute. Here's the Pucky one. The first one was the Monsters, Demu in the classic blue. We have a second Demu one as the Fox, a Molly one, a Ducko one, a Crying Baby one. Then we have two Skull Panda ones, the one in red. Oh, and this is another monster one. This is the Skull Guy. And there is another Popmart one, which is a bluey sort of purple. And these look really cute. I don't think I'm too into them. They look like erasers, which I used to collect when I was younger, but I don't think as an adult I need these. But if you're into miniatures, you will love these. I think I would probably buy, depending on the price of these, I would maybe buy like a box or two just to see which ones I would get, but I probably wouldn't try and collect them all. And you can see on this one, we also have Bobo and Coco. We have a Kenneth Fox. I'm surprised there's two Crybabies and not a Yoki with a Kenneth Fox. Panda says, I want some of the bean ones. Yeah, I think they're really cute. I just want some of them, though. Definitely not all of them. And the Pucky Unicorn Baby is probably my favorite. I do really like the Kenneth Fox. The same artist that does the Kenneth Fox does Yoki, which is why I'm surprised there's not a Yoki. And there's a Vivi Cat one. So two Pucky and a few monster ones. 3 different monster ones. Tia says, I love the minis. Yeah, I think they're really cute. I wonder if they're going to be doing more mini series. I think this is an interesting thing. This was totally unexpected from Popmart. I really have to say, I didn't expect this at all. So I'm excited to see it. I think some of my makeup, is that better? I think I've had a black eye for the last half an hour from the sickness crying. These are really cute though. I think in this shot they look especially adorable. Oh, this is an awesome shot. Oh, I haven't even seen this shot yet. I don't think I've shared this on my Instagram yet. Panda says, I was surprised by 2 crybabies too. Yeah, me too. It's nice that they included like Deco and Vivicat, who I guess aren't as popular. And I'm not surprised by 3 different The Monster ones because Labu is like the OG Popmart. But Crybaby is a very new artist, so I was surprised by that. And we also have a new Capsule Laura Art and Toy City version. This is the Space Capsule one. Oh no, this is Sweet Monster. Yeah, this is the capsule for Sweet Monster. And this looks really cool. I do love the capsule ones. They're such a nice size. They're actually pretty big, which I think is exciting. Definitely. The one thing I don't like about the capsule ones is the fact that there's still a blind box, but they're like really expensive. I bought one for the Space series and it was, I think, like $45 Canadian, maybe closer to 40. I can't remember the exact price, somewhere between 35 and 45 in Canadian. And that's really expensive for a blind box. Yes, there's only 4 options, but if you don't like 2 out of the 4 options, then it's a really bad gamble. But I love the Fox one. The Fox one is my favorite. The Secret Edition one is the cake one, and that one is incredible. Or no, is the Secret Edition the Fox one? Yeah, the Secret Edition is the Fox one, which is the best one, I think. I do like the one that has like the cloud and like the fountain theme on the head. That one is also adorable. I think that's my second favorite for this one. Laura says, they would be fun but easy to lose for the mini ones. For sure. You would lose those really quickly. I think for me personally, I liked they had the demo minis that were clear vinyl and they had a lot of detail on them. I think I liked those better, but I get why they're making them so they're not clear vinyl like that. Basically, they're a bit more like high end in terms of cost. And this series is definitely on my wish list. I love Laura. I think these are better than the Sweet Monster series was. So I could see myself buying a capsule one. And I really liked the... What am I trying to say? I really like the capsule figure I have. So even though it's a bit of a gamble, I think I'm tempted to try again because they're a good size. I know someone who follows me on Instagram. I think it was Laura. One of the Lauras. And I think they said that it's similar to the size of 150% Laura. But obviously they're cheaper than 150% size Laura. So that's interesting. And speaking of 150% Laura's, we had the sneak peek for Snow Fox. And I know this is available for pre-order on Strange Cat Toys, which is based out of the US. And I love this one. This is probably my favorite Laura 150% figure that I've seen come out. I wish I could buy this. The reason why I can't buy it from Strange Cat Toys is just because it is extremely expensive for me to ship to them to me. It's like around $30 American, so it is pretty expensive. So for me, I wish I could buy this in Canada. If I see a Canadian retailer get this, I will buy this in a heartbeat. So this is definitely on my wish list. Anna said, I think out of those, the mini deco is my favorite. Not solid on the other beans. I will definitely give you a deco bean if I get it, Anna, for sure. And I think we had more Laura sneak peeks. So let's have a look at all of the Laura sneak peeks. Oh, and this was another blister pack from Popmart. This was the Molly Bubble Summer. I think this one is really cute. I'm almost tempted to buy it even though I don't collect Molly. The blister for this is also really adorable. I think it's super cute. And I think it's available already. Laura Well says, not me. I'm not on Instagram. I think it's the other Laura then that told me that. And where is the other Laura? I'm actually really excited about this Laura, so I want to share it. Oh, here we go. So this is the Toy City and Laura Arts new series called Wood Elves. And I'm so curious about why they've announced two Laura series or sneak peeked two Laura series so close back to back. There's actually two Laura series that have been sneak peek. So this is the Wood Elves one. This first one is beautiful. Love it. It looks very Popmart to me. I don't know. I get the feeling of Fairy Zoe. There was also that fairy series that Roll Life did. These don't seem very Laura to me. These feel like Roll Life inspired, like Nancy Elf, and then just the other elf series that Popmart has done. But it's beautiful. I think this might be a full case for me. I'm not sure yet. I do want to see more of the series for this one. But I do absolutely love this Laura series. It looks really interesting. I just really love the purple one too. Oh, and there's going to be some glow-in-the-dark elements. Wow, I've never seen Laura's have glow-in-the-dark, so that's interesting. But I'm guessing that means that it's the secret edition, which is too bad if that's the one I want the most and it's the secret edition. And here's a photo of all of them together. So really interesting series, Wood Elves. And is this going on anyone's wish list? For me, this is definitely on my wish list. For every Laura series, I've always toured whether it's a full case or just a few boxes. I always talk myself out of getting a full case because they're very expensive. But this one's really, really cute, for sure. I definitely think this would be a great full case. And let's see if I can find the other Laura series. Oh, here it is. Laura says Chem Life vibes. I could see Chem Life too. The really pastel muted coloring for sure. And this is the second one. This definitely is probably going to come after the fairy or the Wood Elves one, just because of, you know, the shots are definitely not actual figurines. So I'm guessing this will probably come out maybe closer to Halloween, maybe. But this is Laura, and this one says Chinese style series, but I believe these are all... What's the word? I'm completely blanking on the word. Spirits? Monsters. That's the word. So this is the other monster series that I was talking about when we were having a look at the fairy monsters. And these are just basically inspired by Chinese monsters. And this series, again, looks incredible. Hi, Ghost! It's so nice to see you. Perfect timing. Yeah, we're just talking about Laura's. Laura says, I don't think I like them as much as the Sweet Monster ones. I think I like them more for me, but that's just because there was so much yellow and orange for the Sweet Monster series. Definitely for the night version. The night version of Sweet Monsters was beautiful, but it was the purpley colored ones, the nighttime ones. But this series actually does have a lot of orange too, for sure, actually. Just looking at it like this, there is a lot of orange as well. And this one does seem to have color variants. So I think this one might be similar to the Sweet Monster series, where it's a mixture and you can get some colors and other colors are secret, like hidden editions, basically. So I think this series is definitely going to have different colorways, maybe. But we don't have a lot about it. We do have the box art, which looks amazing. Oh, this is the box art for the Wood Elves one. Oh, I love this box art. This looks so cool. So that's a really cool series. I do absolutely love Laura. So those will definitely be coming on the channel. So these are two that are on my wish list, both of them. And I think I'm going to try and do a full case of at least one of them, but I'm not sure. Ghost says, I was able to pre-order a strawberry ice cream witch and a Chinese dragon Laura, but so sad to find out Toy City will only sell the taro ice cream witch directly. That's too bad, Ghost. I know we were talking about that on the last live stream. I still absolutely love those witches. They are so cool. Just to show you what they are, we should have them down the page here. There we go. These are the witches that Ghost is talking about. So the taro is the purple one, of course, and raspberry ice cream witch. I'm so excited you got one of these, Ghosts, though. I love them. If you follow me on Instagram, Ghost, you should send me like a photo when you get it, because I really want to see like a picture of them. Let me know, especially if you have a toy Instagram. Just let me know if you're on Instagram directly, and I would love to see them. Go says those witches are everything. Laura says it was the Wood Elf series I wasn't into. Oh, okay, Laura. Sorry, there's the time delay. Okay, so you like the new monster series better than the Wood Elves one. For sure. I think they're different aesthetics completely. And I get that too, especially because the Laura Wood Elves one are not as unique. In terms of that, we've been seeing that before, but the monster series is very unique for sure. Especially if you have both series, they would look great together. Tia says, oh my gosh, these ones are so cute. Oh, I want taro so badly, but raspberry is also really cute. So I think having one of them, Ghost, is enough. But the taro one is super cool as well. Oh, they're just so cute. I don't want to look at them that much longer because they make me sad. Ghost says, for sure, Will, and I owe you some shots of Adam's family and Skull Panda. Yes, send me them. I would love to see. And we had one more Laura to have a look at before we talk about some other series. It was up here, and it's another larger figure. So again, these might be harder to find if you are in North America. So you'll probably have to do some digging to see where you can buy them from. But this is the 4,000% figure. So this is probably going to be pretty pricey. I'm guessing over $200. And this is Laura Moonlight, and it is beautiful. I love this one. I don't know if I love it more than the witches, but I love it. Sometimes clowns just, I think, are so cool, especially the more like, I think it's the Italian style of clowns. I forget, it's like Piero. Anna, can you help me out? I know you'll know what I'm talking about, but that specific type of clown is so cool, and this is what this seems to be themed after. And even though I'm not into the colors, green and red together, not my jam, I do love all the black and all of the details. I wish there was some more photos of it, but it is spectacular. Tia says, Elowyn, do you like crystals too? I do like crystals. I don't have a big crystal collection, but I do have quite a few crystals. I'm not super into crystals in general. Like, I don't know what all of the crystals mean in that, but I definitely do like crystals for sure. Yeah, and Anna says, I have a piece of quartz next to me. I definitely have mostly quartz stuff. And I love amethyst. I collect a lot of amethyst ones. Go says Raspberry Witch was 150, 160 USD from the shop I pre-ordered from. Whew, that is expensive, but I think I would probably do that for them because they're beautiful. Tia says, adorable. I own an IG crystal shop and I want to send Elowyn a mystery box. Harlequin. Laura, you got it. Harlequin is what it's based off of. I love Harlequin themed things. Yes. Tia, if you go to my description of my Instagram, here, I'll show you my Instagram. Or if you go to my YouTube, like the main part of my YouTube one where it has like a bio, I do have a PO box. If you do want to send something to me, you can send it to my PO box, and I would be happy to open it on my Instagram for sure and shoot a little video, because I think that would be so cool. I have Winter, who isn't here today, who's a follower who's usually on these live streams, sent something to my PO box, and it was so exciting. It was a bunch of candies and a few little blind boxes, but mostly just candy and some artwork and a letter. And like, I almost cried. I was so excited. It was so fun. So if anyone watching this does want to send me mail to my PO box, you can. Totally don't have to, but it's really fun to get stuff in the mail. I'm a huge person. Even if it's a letter, I would love it. But yeah, if you want to, Tia, it is there for you. And let's go back to the Harlequin. Tia says, cute. Okay, I'm going to send you a goodie bag. Okay, cool. Go says, payment plans and PayPal Pay in 4 are the best / worst. Agree. Definitely agree with that, Ghost. All right, so I think we've talked about all the Laura stuff, so let's have a look at some other things. And this one I am so excited to talk about. I know I said I would only go for another half an hour, but let's just do a bit longer. My voice is going, but I still feel pretty good. Maybe I'm going to be exhausted and fall asleep after this stream, but let's talk about a few more things. And Tia says, Happy Mail is the sweetest thing. Yes, I am a big fan of snail mail. I am obsessed with postcards and everything like that. So I love sending mail. All right. And my headphones that keep beeping at me that they're going to die are now plugged in. And we have 52 toys. Lulu the Piggy blind box themed Journey to the West. And Journey to the West is something I learned about in elementary school or high school. It's either a series of poems or a book. Maybe Panda will give us more info, but I remember it learning about Journey to the West, but it's been a long time since I've been in school, so I don't remember all of the details like I should. But this is from Toy Zero Plus and CC's story. And this is, of course, Lulu the Piggy is the character who I love. And I love this theme. I think it's so awesome and creative. And there is 3 color variants of the peach, which, if you watch my channel, you might know I'm obsessed with everything peach. Tia says, I'm gonna have to run for dinner. Thank you for the lovely live. I packed so many orders while watching, so thank you for keeping me productive. Thank you so much for joining, and I'm glad you were able to be productive while watching. That's the best thing ever. You have a great night. Enjoy your dinner. And yeah, this is the secret. This is what makes me sad. I'm so excited for this series, but I am hopelessly sad at the same time because this is the secret edition. And if you get the secret edition, you can get one of these colors randomly. So it's impossible to get all 3 colors. I wish they sold this. Usually when they put out a series, sometimes they'll put out like a set along with it that you can buy. That usually comes with like 2 figures and a bunch of accessories or a scene. I wish this was that, like a set that was separate, not part of the series, that you could buy on its own. I would have bought it because I love peaches, and I'm just really sad, especially seeing that you can get all 3 of them in different colors. It would have been an amazing set, but I'm very sad about it. But here are the other designs. They are really, really cute. The Princess Iron Fan, I think, is my second favorite. And I really love the Bull Demon King and Netzha. Netzha looks incredible. I think there might be more photos here. If we went to Toy Zero Plus's Instagram, you could see more details about that one. But I don't think this page has it, which is too bad. Oh, and then we have a blister pack for Lulu that came out as well. And this is Baby Monkey King. And this is the blister pack that's a part of that series. And these are felted baby monkey pigs. This is super cute. If I see this available at a North American store, I will probably buy it for sure because it's really cute. And here's another look at those secret editions. Oh, they're so cute. It doesn't look like we have any more. Oh, there we go. Here is some close-up shots of it. So cute. The fan one, because it has pink and that beautiful turquoise color, is definitely my fave. But they're really cute. I think this is a really exciting series. The bull horns I love too. Ghost says these peach babes are precious. Winter says, hello, I finally got out of work. The baby monkey pig is super cute. Hello, Winter. I was just talking about you a few minutes ago. I was just talking about how you sent me mail, and it was really exciting. And I hope you have a good day at work at the new job. I love this series. It's so cute. I don't know if anyone else is excited about this one. This is definitely on my wish list, even though I know the peach one, which is the one I wanted the most, is the secret edition. I will probably still buy a few boxes of this because I love the theme and I think they look really cute. So I love the Journey to the West is used a lot in Popmart series, but I still think it's fun and exciting, something new for figures. Laura says, oh, that is hilarious. So funny. Panda says, The Journey to the West is a full-length novel. I'm interested in this series also. See, I thought it was a novel and not poems. I think when we were in high school, you have to read it. Like, it's one of, like, the required readings. I can't remember now, but I know it's part of, like, literature class. You learn about it. Okay, I'll stop looking at the pigs. I'm sorry. I'm pig obsessed. I only want to look at pigs. Oh, we'll talk about this pig series as well. This is Animal Market Sweet Pig Baby Hot Spring Travel Series. And these look like Pico pigs, but they're not Pico pigs apparently. And also we haven't had a Pico pig series in ages. Yeah, I'm so curious. I love the one. I think it's supposed to be Mount Fuji in the back. Amazing. Obviously, these are all Japanese themed after hot springs, and they look really cute. They all look, you know, onsen vibes, but I think the one that's Mount Fuji is my favorite. It is incredibly hilarious. It's just so weird. And I know some other pig lovers probably will be interested in that series. And what else? Let's go back to the top and see what we've missed closer to the top. Most of these are Popmart ones. Oh, and since Winter is here, let's talk about another thing that I know Winter is excited about because we've been talking about it on Instagram already. This is Antu Natural Wonderland series, and these are BJDs, which is ball jointed dolls, and this are a blind box. I think this is the first ever blind box of a ball jointed toy that I've ever seen, at least. And these are available right now at Twinkle Forest. So if you live in Canada or the US, the shipping can be free, or I don't know how much it is to the US. If you know, in the comments you can write if you want to give someone an idea of how much the shipping might be if you want to buy these from Twinkle Forest. But these are basically just really cute ball jointed dolls, and I bought one of these. I actually just unpacked it from Twinkle Forest today, so this is coming up on my channel in a few weeks. So if you are really excited to see this series, I will have it on my channel. I just have one of them, but yeah, if you wanted to check it out and see, I'm not a collector of ball jointed dolls, so I won't be able to tell you quality, how they compare. Normally, ball jointed dolls are really expensive, and these are pretty affordable. I believe it was $27 Canadian on Twinkle Forest's site, and I know on AliExpress they're around 30-ish dollars Canadian as well. I have seen them on AliExpress as well. But yeah, so I won't be able to comment on the quality, but I will be able to say whether I like it and I think it's worth the price. But I'm new to ball jointed toys. And this series, I don't know if this is available yet anywhere, but this is the male version. And the company, by the way, is Penny's Box. So these are Penny's Box. And these figures are called Adu, and this is the Street series. Winter says, I'm so excited. They're so cute. Yeah. And Winter was telling me that it's very uncommon to find male ball jointed dolls. They are rarer. So Winter's excited for the male versions. And here's a look at them. Same with the other series. There is 6 variations and then 1 secret edition. They're really cute. I love the horns. I don't know what the animals for these ones are. They are kind of all maybe not animal themed. I do know for this version that they are all animal themed. So we have like a sheep, a bunny, a cat. So those are super cute, and I am very excited to do those on my channel. And we also have these cute ones, and Ghost says, good night all, just wanted to pop in and say hello and scream about Laura's for a second, lol. Have a good night, Ghost. You have a great rest of your day. And thanks so much for joining, of course. I always appreciate when you join and the comments. And yeah, I'm not quite sure how to say the name for this series, but it is called, I don't even know if that's a bad word. Cootie catcher. That sounds wrong. But these are adorable, and I'm not sure what they're supposed to look like or if they're supposed to look like anything, but they're pretty adorable. I think I would definitely get a blind box of that to see which one I got. I think they're pretty funny. I am very excited to see those ones. And what else do we have to talk about before I get off? We do have some new Lilith ones. These are just Silent Castle and Lilith Great Bear music boxes, if you're into music boxes. And there was another Lilith sneak peek right here. And this is basically just a new Lilith figure. So I think we're getting a new Lilith series soon. And I know I saw a sneak peek for it, but I'm not sure where. There we go. So this is this is just a standalone figure called Transfer Student. This one's really cute. And we also have a new Lilith custom Blythe doll. If you're into dolls, that is coming out as well. I think the Lilith doll Blythe looks amazing. It is so cool. I would probably be excited to pick that up. But that's it for Lilith ones. I thought there was a series, but maybe not. Maybe it's just those single figures. And, oh, speaking of cool figures coming up, we also have a new Hirano pink bird sculpture from Popmart. I don't know when this is going to be available, but I think it's really expensive, but it is beautiful. Oh, and it's limited edition. That's right. This one was a limited edition one. It is crazy, but it is super beautiful. I love it. whoever was able to get that has a really cool figure. I absolutely love that Hirano sculpture. Yeah, I think we'll probably wrap up pretty soon. We don't have much more to go through. I'm just trying to see if there was anything I was really excited about that couldn't wait for July's live stream to talk about. We have had a lot of releases from the MI and HU Research Institute. This is a Mimi big-sized figure called Dinosaur. And we have had a lot of new characters from them that have come out recently. Here's a look at some of the other dinosaur figures, so basically different colorways and slight variations to them. Oh, and this is Popmart. For a second, I thought this was Mimi. It almost looked like a Mimi. This has been sneak peeked for so long. I'm pretty sure we've talked about this before, but this is the Demu Time Machine series, so maybe this is coming out fairly recent or fairly soon. But yeah, this has been sneak peeked forever, so I'm not sure when it will come out. And where were those other series? I think these are it. Oh no, this is Dodo ones. Oh, and this is a Hey 1 series. Now I'm just opening things up. I forget, but there's a bunch of Mimi has a bunch of new other characters that are kind of joining the crew. So it definitely looks like off of the popularity of Mimi, we're getting lots of new characters from that company. So that'll be interesting to see what type of figures they do in the future. They look very similar to Mimi. So if you like Mimi, you might want to look into those other characters. I think it would be interesting if they did something completely different, though, with some of the new characters they have. Because right now, it's not like Popmart, where the characters are like vastly different. They're kind of looking like variations of Mimi, but different, slightly different. So more similar to, I guess, maybe Roll Life ones. And let's have a look at another series that I'm really excited about before we end the video in a little bit, or the live stream in a little bit. And this is the Roll Life Surrey series, and this is beautiful. This is Fang Shen, and this series is incredible. I can't believe I left this to the end of the live stream. I totally forgot about this Surrey series. This is another one that I am absolutely so excited to see. Surrey is getting better and better every single year. I feel like Surrey gets more exciting, and I think this has a total different vibe to the Surrey series we saw last year. So I'm really liking what Roll Life is doing with the Surrey character, and I'm really excited for these ones. They look so good. There is so much detail on them, and they're just really cool. This is definitely something that's going on my wish list. And I think it is going to be a full case for me, for sure. Oh, this fox one is beautiful. Is this going on anyone else's wish list? I would love to know. Oh, I love this like kind of old man one, but Surrey. I think this one would be really exciting to see a full case of. It's so unique. Oh, and this one. This one is beautiful with the wings. I definitely love Surrey. They've been stepping up their game, though. I'm really excited to see Roll Life stepping up their game. And these are also super cute. I love the clear vinyl on these characters. So cute. And what else do we have to talk about? I think we did pretty good. We actually covered a lot of releases today, which is pretty exciting. We do have some new stuff coming out from Simon Toys. There is a new Liario series, and this is a new character. It says here JK Girl Tang Na. I don't know if that'll be the official translation name for it, but this looks really, really cute. It's a slightly different vibe from the other Simon Toys series, but definitely has the same overall, like the same size and shape. Laura says, oh, I do like those. I think a full case would be best for the Surrey ones. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think a full series would look really nice together. It might look a bit weird if you just have like bits and pieces, but I don't know. It might be good like that too. I love Simon Toys though for these ones. Simon Toys is such good quality. These are really cutesy and adorable. I can't decide if I like them more than the other Simon Toy ones or less. I don't know. I haven't opened a lot of that series. And this is the other Simon Toy ones that I was talking about. So this is a new Liario. I never know if I'm saying that right. I've only opened 2 boxes of these. Or one. I've only opened up 1 box of this, but it was so cute and so adorable. And there's a few series of Liario, and I have a second one from a different series that I haven't opened up yet, but I'm excited to. And this says Seasons Flower Language series, and it's really cute and pastel besides that really dark red and black one that I think are the secret editions. Just really cutesy and Lolita vibes. I like the eyes on these. They look like gemstones though. And I kind of like the monochromatic coloring to them. Let me know what you think about the colors. Do you like that they're very monochrome? It kind of reminds me of like Rainbow Bright. Or no, is it Rainbow Bright? Yeah, Rainbow Bright was monochromatic as well. Everyone was like a solid color with maybe just a bit variation on how dark the color was. But super pretty. The secret edition ones look so cute in the 2 colors. I think I prefer the black one, but the red and white one is really striking too. This series is really cute. Oh, and they usually do different colorways. So some of them that you see that look the same in different colors, you wouldn't get both of those. You would just get one in particular. They do like doing different colorways for that series. Oh, that's okay, Panda. Yeah, I definitely think they're worth a full case. I kind of wish I'd gotten a full case of some of the other Liario series that have come out before. And this is another Simon Toys one. So these are all the same brand. So that's why they kind of have a similar vibe. This is a sneak peek for Love Island Pink version. Is this considered a new series? We definitely talked about this last time. Did we? I can't remember, but I basically own this series. So if you're excited about seeing this series on my channel, let me know down below. I could unbox it in a live stream. I could do a video, but I do have the Nini Zai. Nini Zai or Nini Z. But I do love the Nini ones. They are super cute. And that cherry blossom theme is beautiful. I had to buy. Winter says, I love Liario, but the new ones are a little too monotone. I prefer many colors combination and ombre colors. Yeah, definitely that series is very like, if you really like a singular color and you don't like things that are like really bold, it's a pretty good series for you, but it is a bit monotone for sure. And this is 52 Toys. This is Sleep Sea Elf series, and this is beautiful. This just got announced a few weeks ago, and this is probably going to be available pretty soon. I do have some of the 52 Toys series. They're always like sleeping elves, and the Sea Elf series looks just as incredible as the last ones, which were they element themed or weather themed? They were weather themed, yeah. So this is like the third series, I think. We had forest, weather, and now we have sea. Can't remember, but these are really cute as well. And if you're a big fan of these, you would probably really love these as well. I think they're beautiful. That's definitely on my wish list. I will get a box or two of those to unbox on my channel. So if you're excited to see those, I definitely will have. And let's end in 4 minutes. We'll end in 4 minutes so we can end on the half hour, make it perfectly timed. Let's see if there's anything to talk about on the last 4 minutes. We have some Nancy versions. This is just a Pepsi collab that they did. Limited edition and probably very hard to find outside of Asia. But if you are curious, there was a Nancy Pepsi collab. Oh, and here's some of the pictures of that seasoned flower language series of Liario. It's really cool. I love the artwork for that. And yeah, I think we've talked about most of them. We've missed out of a few series. There was a new Farmer Bob series as well that was holiday inspired, and it's actually pretty cute for a Farmer Bob series. That's from Finding Unicorn. This is a 3,000 sized, big size figure, but there was a series that was holiday themed as well. And yeah, I think we did a good job. Let me change the view for the last few minutes. And just in case you're watching this and you're not subscribed to my Instagram, it is on the screen again. And if you want to check in on how our bunnies are doing, they are a lot moodier now because it is nighttime. The sun has completely set. As you can tell, we have the purple mood lighting. And that was one last look at our bunny series. And Winter says, we need more shakers. I'm with you, Winter. I'm with you on more shakers. And Laura said, I like the Sleeping Fairies better than this new one. And the Sleeping Fairies, I only have one. And the weather one, I have two. I do like sea things and mermaid themes. So I think I might get a few from this new series. They're all pretty cute, though, in terms of, you know, what's happening in general. But, oh, Anna, you weren't here for it. I got the secret edition. That one right there is a secret edition. Isn't that crazy? But thanks for coming to my first unboxing live stream. Let me know if you liked the new releases and unboxing in the comments if you're watching. As a VOD, you can let me know, and I would be excited to do more in the future. I'm sure I'll do a poll on my community page of YouTube in the future to kind of get everyone's opinions about this live stream and if people liked this format, because I definitely have a lot of full cases, as you saw, that I don't have time to unbox for my channel and edit the video. So I definitely could do more streams where you could see it. And I do sincerely apologize for my voice today. And 2, we had no butter. My channel manager has ditched me. We got her a brand new cat bed yesterday, and I have a sneaking suspicion she hasn't left her cat bed in the last 3 hours, and she's ignored me, and today we had no butter. So for any butter fan out there, I do apologize that we had no butter today. And yes, Winter says congratulations. Yes, Winter as well. You were missing. We did end up getting the secret edition, which is super exciting. I'm sorry if that's a spoiler, Winter. I will put out a video as well of me unboxing everything. But let's go to the big view so you can see. I'm pretty sure I've just had smudged mascara on for the last few hours. Very professional. But here is the big view. Let's go back to this view. I think this view had better lighting. But I hope everyone who watched enjoys today's live stream. Like always, I really appreciated everyone who came and joined. And I always have lots of fun talking with all of you, especially to the people who keep on coming back. And anyone who is new, thanks so much for joining. Even if you didn't make it through the whole 3.5 hours, 2.5 hours, I don't know. We went a long time. And again, apologies about being really long. But I hope everyone has a great night and a great rest of your week. And it was so nice talking to you today. I will see you on my next live stream. We will do another one in July. And again, it'll be a releases one. I don't think we'll get that many releases in the summer, but maybe it'll be an unboxing as well. I hope you have a great night. Thanks for joining, and bye from Elowyn and Butter, who is hiding away. Hope you have a great night.